Alrighty, I think I've got everything set up right. Ah, my kids touched my camera again, because of course they did. Alright, let's see. Is the right microphone tapped in? I think so. I'm going to double check on this. Yes, yes it is. Cool. Alright, webcam is right. Alright, everything's looking good. Game is looking good on the screen. Let's do this. Let's get this show on the road. Well, good morning, everyone. I hope, or you know, it's morning for me, so good day. We'll go good day, because I don't know what time of day it is for all of you guys. But we've got a lot to go over today, so let's just jump right into it, shall we? We've got a new patch. This is blocked off by my webcam. Let's shrink this real fast. Let's shrink me. No, you're not letting me shrink myself? All right, webcam. Yes. We got to make the webcam frame move. Nope. It's not moving me. Webcam. This. Shrink, por favor. No. All right, I cannot move myself. I wonder why. Hello? This is me. Okay. Webcam. No. Oh, I can move this. Okay. Well, I can move the background, but I can't move the webcam for some reason. So what I'm going to do is, at least for the patch notes, I'm going to hide me. Bloop. I don't think that worked either. Well, we're going to go through the patch notes. Can I... Really? I can't hide this? You guys will have to tell me if you can see the webcam or not. I'm trying to hide the webcam, but it's saying no. This one. Ah, this one. Yeah. There we go. I'm hidden. Sweet. Okay. We got a new patch today, and this is a really, really big patch for the game. There's a lot of things that are like crazy exciting to talk about here, and then I have a lot of fun stuff to showcase for you guys today. I've got like a few weeks worth of VIP packs to open up. We've got new Vanguards. I've got a new Planeswalker to test out. I've got an old Planeswalker that got updated to test out. And I have some really sweet new decks that I'm excited to share with you guys. So I have a lot today in today's stream. Today's stream is going to be a big one. So speaking of big ones, we've got 6.9.1, and this patch is a big patch for the game. So we get a new Planeswalker in Angrath Minotaur Pirate. This is going to be a pirate-themed Planeswalker. It's got 147 health at level 60, which I think is going to take the crown as the new highest health Planeswalker in the game. Mana bonuses are excellent for a dual color Planeswalker. It's my second favorite spread for dual colors at 5/5 and -2. It's not showing the -2 here, so WebCore is going to want to go in and fix this. The -2 for Angrath is to... I'm pulling it up on my phone right now. Thank you, Wazowski. That's not Wazowski. Can I just call you Wazowski? Running on Razowishu? Rizowishu? I don't know. New Angrath. There we go. -2 to white. You can kind of see it right there. Okay, so the white should say -2 here on the forums. But 8 creatures, 6 spells, 5 supports. We got 3 new abilities for the Planeswalker. We're going to go up. Ability 1 is going to make these Angrath Vessel tokens. They've got 2 shields each. At level 60, you're going to make 3 of them. You're going to discard and draw 2. And then this is going to be a support that says when you draw a creature, it becomes a pirate. And then at the beginning of your turn, the first pirate in your hand gains X mana. X is this support's shield. This is a pretty cool thing to have. Actually, I really like this because... basically, we've got an objective for an event that requires us to cast pirates, or to summon pirates, I suppose. And so with this, even if you don't have any pirates in your collection, you can still have Angrath, and then you just use the first ability, and then all the creatures you draw will become pirates. And then as a result, any deck that you play is going to become a pirate deck. This is going to synergize really well with the rare Vraska Vanguard. If you guys remind me, I will show you the Vanguard in-game when I pop back over to the game. Rasowishu. Okay, I will remember that today, and I will do my best to continue to remember that. I have a hard time with names, so. Coffee. So yeah, this first ability is very, very cool to me. I think that the cost, so just looking at it, I think the cost of 10 is too high. If I were able to give any feedback to Webcore about Planeswalkers, it would be that first abilities should never cost more than 8 if they can help it. Hey Richard, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me today. I think that 10 is going to be a bit high. The ability is really cool, so we'll see. I could definitely see myself using this Walker for the Summon Pirates objective. The second ability is very good as well. It's going to cost 13, and then you're going to deal damage to the first opposing creature and make up to 3 random opposing supports lose shields, including Vanguards, equal to the greatest power among pirate creatures you control. So first ability is going to make it so that everything is a pirate. Second ability is then going to pop a creature and pop supports. Unlike Grist's second ability, this second ability does not specify that it has to be non-token supports, so this could wind up destroying gold, things like that. Yeah, so this is this ability here is, I don't know, we'll see. It's gonna go back to my what I was saying about the first, where the first costs 10, this costs 13. You need 23 loyalty to get to both of them. So I think that this is probably gonna be a bit expensive, but I haven't tested it yet, so I want to test it before I give a conclusion on it. I'm just saying I think it sounds expensive. Hey there, buddy. Welcome to the stream today. Thanks for joining me this morning. My morning. I don't know what time it is for you. Do I remember someone by the name of Christian? I don't. I don't actively remember Christian. Did we ever PvP, or were you playing against my doppelganger in an event? I don't know. But still, if you've beaten my doppelganger, thank you. I appreciate it. My doppelganger needs to get slapped around. There's this imposter of me, and I don't like that imposter is going around. It's an absolute monster. Ability 3 for Angrath is going to cost 20 loyalty. It's going to destroy all creatures. This is a fantastic ability. And then you're going to deal damage to your opponent's Planeswalker, equal to the number of creature cards in all graveyards, and then you're going to return the first creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield and give it a permanent buff equal to 2 times the amount of damage dealt to your opponent. So this ability here I think is really cool. I think this is going to be a really great ability against some of the top walkers in the game, namely the top 2 walkers in the game, Dakon and Grist. Those both are going to throw a bunch of cards in the graveyard, and so as a result, this here being able to destroy everything and then just ping your opponent and then bring something back and empower it is pretty sweet. If you're running creatures with haste, I could see this being a very cool like win ability where you just focus on getting loyalty and then you just kind of destroy Grist with that. So Grist is a problem. I hate Grist. All right, balancing changes. This is the first time we've seen this. Kaito, Bane of Nightmares. I don't know if you guys saw, but I made a video on Kaito. Main Loop, I know, made a video on Kaito as well. And our Gauze made a video on Kaito. And I think that the general consensus between all of us on Kaito was just that Kaito's abilities could have been cool, but they were better. Like, any deck that you made with Kaito was going to be better with Dakon. Because A, the loyalty costs were way too high for the abilities. And B, the loyalty costs were way too high. No, but and then B, the abilities for 1 and 2 were very similar to Dakon's first 2 abilities, and you didn't have white, and the abilities costed like equal to or too much. So we do still have Urabresk. We do have Urabresk. Haste is very much on the table. So Kaito's been changed. The new Kaito. Kaito's going to be in the vault for an extended period of time. And so basically what they did to Kaito is they took the loyalty cost of 9, 15, and 21 and made it 8 to everything. So all of Kaito's loyalty abilities are now 8. So like if I were to jump, where is Kaito? Here is Kaito. So if we were to jump over to new Kaito really fast in game, new Kaito, this is in the wrong spot. You can't be here. What you doing? What you doing? Move on over there. Thank you. New Kaito now costs 888 instead of 9, 15, 21. This ability was laughable. Ninja Technique Puppy Steps, like, this was terrible. 21 loyalty for this ability was awful, but now it's playable. So one of the things I'm going to be testing in today's stream is new Kaito, and see if Kaito is actually worth your resources to pick up now that it's an 8-8-8 split for the 3 abilities. So that's really interesting to me. I'm really excited that they did that, because I think the general community consensus for this Kaito is that it just wasn't worth picking up. Not because of the abilities, but because of the loyalty costs. And so they just went and, while this Planeswalker was still in the vault, they went and changed these abilities. Or maybe just after he left, something like that. Very, very close. So, very, very cool. We got Trick or Treat coming back. This is a Halloween event. The one thing that's really nice about this is that your Planeswalkers won't be locked into nodes anymore. So let's say that you go up against Grist and you're like, ooh, I want to swap to an anti-graveyard Planeswalker, then you can go ahead and do that. Rewards have been changed. We can see those on the event details forum. Okay, what are the rewards for Trick or Treat now? Duskmourn packs. Wait, Duskmourn, Shadows of Innistrad. Okay. Duskmourn, Innistrad for all progression. Cool. And then this. Cool. I like this. This is good. My day so far is going great, Richard. Thank you for asking. How was your day going? I woke up to a patch in the game. A very exciting patch. I was already planning on streaming today, so this kind of came out at perfect timing. And there's just a bunch of cool stuff. There's just, yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I'm excited that they changed the Planeswalker. I'm excited that we've got a new Planeswalker. I'm excited about the Vanguards. I'm excited about the fixes that I'm going to get into. There's one card that I wish that they did fix, that they didn't fix, but hopefully they fix that soon. So we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new Vanguards. That's, okay. Well, the Vanguards for the last set were dog do. Let's check out the new Vanguards. We can just go here. I'm going to be buying the Vanguards here on stream. So I'm going to go ahead and put... We're going to bring me back. Because I might as well just get the Vanguards right now. All right, we got Vanguards. Let's check out what they all do. We've got 7 of them. We've got Venser, the Sojourner. I don't know if any of you all noticed. Hey there, Sergio. Thanks for joining me this morning, man. I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but Venser actually was in the vault when Duskmourn came out for money. Meaning that we will probably get Venser as a Planeswalker. I am going to break the sacred timeline and say that we are probably getting this as a Planeswalker because it's already coded and in the game. It exists. I think it's actually existed for a long time, though. I think that they made Venser originally sometime after Koth 1, I want to say, if I'm remembering correctly, because there have now been 2 instances of Venser being shown in the vault. The first time was years ago. And the second time was with Duskmourn came out and they accidentally had just like everything appear at once. So I would imagine that we'll probably see Venser as a playable Planeswalker sometime within the year. That's my guess. Within the year, meaning like 12 months from now. Let's see. The Vanguard itself, though, opposing creatures gain cannot block until... And this is terrible. Oof. Okay, don't pick up Venser. Well, I mean, you don't have a choice if you're going for the others. A random support you control gains 2 shields. Not great. Exile X opposing cards at random equal to the greatest shield. I mean, this is okay, but this costs too much. Okay, Venser the Sojourner is unplayable. Liliana of the Dark Realms. Convert 3 gems to black. This is playable regardless of what these 2 do. This is basically just a land that is to convert 3 to black. This is fantastic. Target creature you control gets +X until the beginning of your next turn, equal to the number of black gems on the board. That's okay. I don't know that I'd spend -3 unless I needed to win or something. It's a nice bonus. But still, okay. -6. Gain X. Yes, we needed this. Gain X loyalty. X is the number of black gems on the board. Then destroy all loyalty. Okay, so this Vanguard is amazing. You just got this, Chewy? Oh, see, I want this. All right, I'm going to be going for rare Vanguards this time because I want this Vanguard. This Vanguard's really good. First ability is fantastic. -6 is fantastic. Like one of the things in the in the discussion between us creators about Liliana is that we were like, oh man, or it might have been I was talking with Cydrix about this one, or it might just be that I've talked to everyone about this one. Where it's like, oh man, we don't have Golden Wish in black. And this is not exactly Golden Wish status, but this is really good. All you need to do is cast 2 of these, and then you're good. Because it converts gems here, and it's a black card on its own, I don't think it's going to be able to easily get to the 6 that you need without casting multiple copies. But this Planeswalker is very, very... This Vanguard's very good. I think that this is going to be something that you will really want to have for new Angrath as well, if you pick up Angrath. Garruk, Color of the Beast, 16th, fetch the first 2 Heck yeah. Okay, this is fantastic. We want this. We've got so many cast objectives in the game right now for creatures, and we just don't have, like, a ton of great, reliable ways of fetching creatures, and this is just a fetch 2 per turn. So this will be amazing to have in your collection just for cast objectives. Move the first creature from your hand into play under your control. Okay. I mean, this is fine. It's not great, but it's okay. Just because it's -4, and that costs 4. And so it's not going to happen too often, but okay. Reinforce each creature you control 2 times. Okay. This is a good Vanguard. I definitely want this in my collection. I don't think it's overpowered. 16 mana is pretty high. Fetch the first 2 creatures from your library is very good. Put something onto the battlefield is good. Reinforce everything is good. These minuses are pretty hefty though, so yeah, it's a good card. Elspeth, create 2 soldiers. 1/1s? Yeah, okay. Make 2 1/1s. -7. Goodness. Your creatures get XX and flying until end of turn, equal to the amount of loyalty you have. Well, that's really cool with Golden Wish. Golden Wish is going to fetch this thing, and then you could, if you get multiple copies of it, let's say you get 2 copies of it, that'll have 8 shields, and then you'll have 30 loyalty, and then you could give 90 power to your creatures, right? If you've got 3 creatures down? Yeah. Okay. That's solid. That's solid right there. 90 power for just... If this is your only Vanguard/artifact, and you're just playing like a weenie deck, and you Golden Wish this thing, 90 power is legit. You put it in like a Johnny, for example, because you're already going to be getting a creature token with a Johnny, and then like some other little critters that make tokens as well. Yeah, that could be fun. I don't need this card, but that could be fun. Creatures you control gain shield counter 2. I love that. And then, let's see, your supports gain 2 shield. This can affect Vanguard supports. I mean, -9 to... Okay, whatever. This is cool. I like this. I don't love this. This is going to be like a fun card, not like a great card. Bolas, Planeswalker. 16 mana, 3 colors, 5. Destroy a random opposing support. It can affect Vanguards and +2. Yeah, that's spicy. I like this. I need this in my life. -4. If you control 2 or fewer creatures, just gain control of an opposing creature and reinforce. Heck yeah. Okay. This is fantastic. Destroy up to 7 opposing cards with the greatest mana value. Your opponent discards all cards that could be discarded from their hand. Oh my goodness. This is a problem. Oh man, that's good. Okay, yeah, this gives you support control, creature control, hand control. This card is a must-have. Like, not a must-have. It seems like it. I'm interested for anyone who's picked this up already this morning and played with it. Is this card a must-have? Because this looks like a must-have to me. This card looks amazing. I'm going to be chasing this 100%. I needs that in my life. All right, next one. Karn Liberated. Discard all cards that can be discarded from your hand. Those gain the Deciphered Emblem. Wait. Isn't this an exile effect? All right, then draw 2 cards. Discard everything. Okay. Exile the first card without mana from your opponent's hand. Exile an opposing support at random. They both gain the Deciphered Emblem. -15. Destroy all creatures and all gems, then return all non-spell cards with the Deciphered Emblem from each player's exile. Yeah, okay, this is pointless. The first... Okay, this card is terrible. Granted, even if this gets changed to be exile all cards that can be from your hand, I still think this is probably going to be bad. Because you need to go from, what, 6 to 9 to 12 to 15, probably to 18. So 6, you need to cast it. And then you need a +1, 9, 12, 15, 18. So you probably need to cast it and then have 5 more turns before you get the... This is bad. Okay, next. Gain mana equal to the number of insects you control. Well, Grist turns everything into insects, and Grist makes a lot of insects. So, okay. I don't think this is going to be a really good ability, though. Just because with Grist is just such a powerhouse, you don't exactly get, like, a ton of creatures there. So it just doesn't seem powerful. Second one, create Grist Voracious Larvae token, then destroy the top 4 cards of your library. Okay, this is a good ability. Just every turn destroying 4 cards from your library. This is a 1/2 legendary Death Touch. When a creature is put in the graveyard from anywhere, which is going to be happening all the time, it gains Berserker and prevent damage. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. It's got Death Touch, Berserker, Prevent Damage, and it's going to be probably getting that every turn. You know, okay, that's solid. Like, 18 mana is expensive for that, but okay, let's see what the -6 is. -6, insect creatures you control get +X. X is the number of creatures in all grave. Alright, I know Grist makes everything into, what's its, Rainfart. Insects, but... Alright, yeah, this +1 is really good. Really good. I like this. I don't know that it's worth an 18 mana. So, okay, Bolas Planeswalker, I think, is a chase card. This card is a card that you're definitely going to want to have. That card is fantastic. Liliana of the Dark Realms, I think, is going to be worth having. It looks like it's probably going to be more of a fun card to me, but it could be very good. This is going to be a card, Garruk Caller of Beasts, that you're going to want for some events. Venser is terrible. Borderline unplayable. Elspeth is like a silly fun card, but absolutely not necessary to have in your collection. Karn is awful, and Grist is playable. So we've got Chase, playable, awful. Borderline Chase. Like event, useful. Playable, awful. So let's see. You know what? Before I keep reading patch notes, what are the odds on this? All right. How about I get some of these packs right here, right? I think I'm going to get some of the rare packs before I get the mythic pack and hope that I get something good. So I'll get 3 rare packs maybe in hopes of getting Liliana of the Dark Realms. So let's see what happens. Can I get Bolas or Liliana of the Dark Realms? Duskmourn, by the way, has been the worst set of all time for me luck-wise. I should. Okay, well, that's cool. Do I keep getting packs? Is that do I keep getting them? Do I just call this a win? Is this just the end of getting more of these packs? Because that's freaking fantastic. Let's go. All right, I get to test out Nicole Bolas today. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna be using. Okay, so here's a real key question for Bolas, which is, can we use this +2 if the opponent doesn't have a support? So can you keep boosting the shields if the opponent doesn't have a support? If not, I think that's a problem. But we'll see. Okay, let's. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna get some more of these because I really want Liliana. Wow, that was fantastic. Okay, is Liliana going to turn into the Teferi for me of this set, though? That's the real question, because this set has been total butts for me. Elspeth, okay, it's playable. We'll take that. All right, let's keep going. Let's see if we can't get Liliana here. Oprah Stomper Vanguard. I know, right? Is this Karn? This thing is butts. All right. Okay. Hey, Karn. I want Liliana. I don't want you. You're terrible. Game is lagging a bit. Come on. Liliana, por favor. There it is. I love it. All right. I'm going to stop there. Yeah. I kind of want Garruk, but at this point, I don't know that it's worth it for me to go for Garruk. I got Liliana. I got 4 packs. I got Liliana, Elspeth, Karn, and Bolas. But really all that I really wanted was Liliana and Bolas. Because honestly, for me, all cast objectives at the moment, I'm just using another round on. So, okay, and it's +2able without opposing supports. That is savage. Okay, well, you can use this with Commodore Guff, the Planeswalker. No, the Vanguard, yes. And the Planeswalker, yes. Both of which will give this thing more shields. But still, if you can get this thing to this, then that'll be nasty. Yeah, we could give Greg the simple tokens. Or we could run proliferate stuff, right? Proliferate. That's going to give us more shields. Because this ability here is just absolute butts right here. Look at this. Your opponent discards all cards that can be discarded from their hand. Destroy the 7 cards with the greatest mana values. Like, you get to this, and you just... This is just devastating. Absolutely devastating. Alright, I'll let you guys decide if I'm pulling one more of these to try and get Garruk. or if I just call it good. Because I don't need Garruk. The only one I felt like I really needed I really wanted Liliana and Bolas. So if you guys want me to do one more for Garruk, I will, but I don't feel like I need Garruk. So we're going to call that a huge win. We're going to go back to the patch notes. We've seen what the Vanguards are. What else have we got here? Quality of life improvements. Okay, this actually almost destroyed me this morning. So you've got this thing that makes it so that you can now buy things that you have claimable. Let's see. Can I find a good example of this? Of course I can. Okay, here. I'll go back to my my account. Where am I? Here. So, like, I have all these Origins packs that I can claim, right? I've got 61 of them down here. And so normally, like, before this patch, it was just right here. You couldn't actually buy an Origins pack until you claimed these right here. And so this morning, I had a Duskmourn pack because I got Angrath. Thank you, Webcore. I got Angrath, and so I went to claim the Duskmourn pack, and I just went in, and I almost tapped on this right here to just spend the crystals, and I was like, no. So, by the way, if there's enough time today, I will also pull another Puzzle Masters 2 pack. I'm getting close on the crystals. I need just a few more. All right, back to the patch notes. What else have we got here? Hello? The daily free event will also be changed to Quickie. This new incarnation of the Quickie grounds will have different times, making each of them available for almost the whole day, and one of them will always be available to be played. Thank goodness. Okay, so any of you in my Discord who were there last weekend, I had this block to record where I was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to record a Master of Keys video. And then I went on the game and there were no events. I couldn't play the game. I came in the dead hour. So what this means is that we should just never have a dead hour where we can't just go on and play the game. Like, I know that you could play story mode, for example, but story mode is not engaging. So this is good. I really like this. Finally, we understand there are some coalition families, that's a lot of them, and many players move between them. Yep. With that in mind, we updated the coalition system so that now when a player goes back and forth between coalitions that they've previously been in, their points will be checked retroactively and then added, I'm guessing. This way their history and contributions will not be forgotten. Okay, cool. So it just keeps track of the points you've put in any coalition you've been in. So that as you ping back and forth, your point total goes up. That's cool. That just shows your general contribution to your coalition if you're in one of those big coalitions or coalitions that have multiple parts. So that's a really good thing. I really like this quick battle thing. I really like this little bit right here for coalitions. This is a little thing to me, though, for coalitions. I think, honestly, the big thing for me for coalitions is going to be coalition events. I think that whole area of the game needs a rework, but that's probably not for a patch like this. All right, we've got... Holy cow. Wow, that's a lot of fixed stuff. All right. They did not fix Phantom Investigators, is I think what they're called, which I'm a little bit bummed about. I was really hoping for that. But other than that, let's see, we've got Harbinger of the Seas, Self-Reflection, Hazes on. I've tried this one. Didn't really like it. Multiple copies of Aegis will no longer cause creatures other than the first. This one really messed me up in an event like 2 days ago. I had an Aegis, my opponent had an Aegis, and then their Aegis stole my creature, but they had a creature in the first slot. So their Aegis stole my creature, and then my creature got disabled, and then it got brought back to my side at end of turn, and then it got brought back to my side, and then it just stayed disabled for the rest of the game. So that was like a niche thing. Pest Control will no longer be cast where it can't execute any of its effects. Okay. Bolas God Pharaoh ability will now give mana when exiling disabled creatures. Okay. Let's see. Are there any other like major cards here? Some creatures, duplicated triggers, Primo. Okay. Oh, this is big. Right here. Fixed Molten Collapse. It will now properly count as a destroy effect. This is really good. Really, really good. Molten Collapse is, I think, a staple for a lot of players. that have it, and it doesn't count as destroy, even though the card says destroy. So that's really good. Young Hero, Emote, Warped Space. This will be interesting to test out. I have this card. I haven't tested it since day one because it was messed up. Zimone, all questioning the individual. Oh yeah, we're trying this today. We have to. This token is nasty. Okay, we're absolutely trying it. I love this fix. Okay, Thunder Lasso, Into the Night, Live or Die, Perch Protection, Loyal Steed, Come Back Wrong, Picnic Ruiner, Virtue of Knowledge, creating copies with the wrong toughness. Okay, Portent of Calamity, Gara. Okay. Oh, we got more. Goodness, that's a lot. Manifold. Okay, so there's just like, I feel like a lot of these are like little things, but like any fix is welcome, right? Like anything that makes it so that a card runs and like exactly as it's intended is what you want. So honestly, fantastic job to the team for making. Look at all those fixes. That's really good. All right, packs and bundles. Wow, it took this long. All right, never mind. Fixed Bloomburrow packs, mana crystal cost not being adjusted. Nissa beginner deck not translating into German. Okay, VIP stuff not including Duskmourn. Okay. Okay. You like Emodane fix. All right, I guess I should look at Emodane then. I don't play with that card, which is why it's not registering to me. So let's check out Emodane. Emodane. The Pyro Hammer. When a spell card you control deals damage to a creature. Oh. I have an idea for this card now. Okay, that is a good fix. You can see that... Oh, wait. Yeah, Emodame. Yeah, you can see that I haven't played with this card. Like, at all. But I have an idea for this. I made a deck with Phyrexian Vindicator and the do 20 damage to all creatures deck spell, which is pretty funny because then you'd blow up the world and then you'd blow up your opponent as well. But with Emodane in here, this should make it so that triggers twice. And if it hit, depending on the order that it hits the creatures in as well, you could get a lot of damage out of that. So I need to try that out. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Yeah, okay. That is gonna be fun, Chris. That is gonna be fun. All right, I've got so much to do today. This is great. Okay, in getting Angrath, I now have the exact number of cards in the set that allow me to start opening my VIP stuff. So I'm going to start opening VIP as well so that I have toys, new toys to showcase as well. Not all of them will be showcased today. These lands are awful. Like, just, I don't know why they did that. It's terrible. So I'm curious actually about how you all feel about Duskmourn as a set. Like, now that Duskmourn's had a chance to sort of settle a little bit and we've gotten a chance to like tinker and play with it, how do you guys feel about Duskmourn as a set? The reason I ask is just that I feel like, for me personally, after playing with, I have a majority of the set. I don't have all of it. I'll have all of it next week. But after having played with a majority of the set, I can comfortably say that there are 0 cards from the set, for me, that I feel like are must-have cards for your collection, given the current standard landscape. That's not to say that I think that Duskmourn is a bad set. That's not to say that I think that Duskmourn, like, shouldn't exist or needs a tweak or anything like that. It's just that there isn't anything in Duskmourn that I feel like you need to have, because we've got our sort of our standard core for me, right? So things like Kylox's Volt Strider, Breach the Multiverse, Requisition Raid, Golden Wish, Rakdos, Galta, Omen Path, Another Round, Lock and Load, Tempt with Discovery. I know I'm forgetting a few things here. The Dragonhawk, Season of the Red Season. Season of the Burrow is, I think, the Red Season. But we got all of those different cards, and it's Assimilation Aegis. So we've got all those different cards in Standard right now, and nothing from... Oh, Demolition Field and Desert, right? It's just nothing from Duskmourn compares to, in my opinion, the power of those cards. And while I'm finding that I do use Phenomenon Investigators quite a bit right now because it draws a card and gives it full mana, I feel like it just, the set doesn't really have, it has an identity, and I love the identity of it, but it doesn't have the chops to stand up to the rest of Standard. And I think that this is more a product of having a 3-year Standard that's a problem. But anyways, those are my thoughts. I'm curious about your guys' thoughts and your guys' reaction to that thought of mine. That I think that that Duskmourn is a set where there's just nothing that you actually need. That said, like, there are great cards from Duskmourn. I absolutely agree, Sergio. Right? Like, we have Rite of the Moth. That's a very good card. We've got Master of Keys. That's a really, really good card, right? Rite of the Moth, Master of Keys. What's the thing that overloads and brings back all of your artifacts and enchantments? That's a very good card. We've got let's see, what else? There's a few things. I know there's a few things. I'm just brain farting right now. Like, it's just, that's the thing though. Like, there's a few things where it's like, these are good cards, but I just don't know about like great cards. Okay, when you cast a card for the first time during your turn, create a copy in your hand and give it full mana. That's cool. Then increase this card's level by 1 at the beginning of turn. If its level is 5 or more, lose 20 life. Okay, so it just double casts things. I like this. Yeah, this is really nice for This is Redress Fate. Thank you, Sergio. Yeah, that's actually really nice for cast objectives. Is this another one of those stupid lands? Stupid lands. These are terrible. By the way, Webcore, if you ever wind up watching this stream, if you want to, like, on the thought of rebalancing, if you wanted to tweak these lands are terrible. Like, so, all right, we're going to be constructive. So, 10 mana is fine, but a land having only the activate and only this, like, small amount of conversion just doesn't do very much. The shield count is too low, especially for an activate land, because in order to get those activate gem triggers, you're probably either converting a lot or destroying gems, and 2 shields isn't going to hold up to that. And then just the amount of conversion here is not enough. This should be something like convert 3 gems to red and then activate 2, convert 3 gems to green, for example. Or 2 gems to red and then whatever. Eerie. This card I saw an interesting deck around recently. Eerie, Surveil 2, and then return the last creature from target graveyard to the battlefield under your control. It can only happen once per turn. At the beginning of your turn, destroy the top card of each player's library. Yeah, I saw a cool deck around this. I really like the art of that thing, though. I think the art of this card is really, really cool. It's like me. Could be so. What? Oh, goodbye, Puzzle Quest. Hello, Puzzle Quest. Well, the game crashed. That was a really good time for a game crash. I don't mind that. I think it's because I was talking badly about the lands. The game was like, no. And then was like, you're coming back. All right, here we go. Boot boot. Boot boot boot. Boot boot boot. I wonder if I just have too much going on in the background. I doubt it. All right. Probably not. All right, let's go back to cards. Let's get some new cards. Standard boosters. Let's wait until we're really close to getting the interesting cards of the set. We're really close. I really am hoping to get the Manifest Dread Masterpiece. I have something I want to do with that. Oh my gosh, I love the art for these rooms, by the way. Like, if of all the things that they did for Duskmourn, I feel like they've been experimenting more within the boundaries of the game. So, like, the event that had seasons in it, and the animation for that, and then just how they've animated rooms. Like, I feel like there's some more things to come in the game that's really cool. Speaking of, while I'm on, like, tangents, I want to see Masterpieces. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this as well. I'd love to see Masterpieces have a white border or something instead of a an orange border with like a white holy glow instead of an orange fire with blue, like a white and blue or something, or white and gold, or white and orange, or whatever. But just like a slightly different look, because I feel like masterpieces and mythics look the exact same. When this enters the board, destroy all creatures with power 3 or more. At the beginning of your turn, your creatures get hexproof and lifelink. Yeah, that card's okay. It's okay. Jolly Balloon Man. Yeah, this thing... Not a huge fan of that one. Twitching Doll. Man, so many creepy cards. Convert to the most present color. I like that. Increase its level by 1. When the creature dies, it turns into spiders. I don't like this. I don't like it, guys. I don't like it. It's creepy. What does the flip side do again? Oh, yeah, it says it on the other. It's just whatever that thing did. Okay. Yeah. Unlock. Okay. Yeah. Vip. All right, Duskmourn. Get me some goodies. Let's get some more goodies. What do we got? Nico. Yes, I really wanted this card. Okay. This lets me play around a lot more with Eerie. Those 4 shard tokens, I'll show you guys at the end of the pack. Those 4 shard tokens are all enchantments. Let's see. Is this the one that gives you mana? Unlocked. At the beginning of your turn, all cards in your hand gain mana equal to the number of rooms and reinforcements. Cool. I really wanted this for testing out a room deck as well. So very good. Very, very, very good. Cool. We're getting some good stuff here. Fetch the first demon from your library. Give it half of its mana. Okay. This is just a 2/4 for 9. Why is a 2/4 for 9 with vanilla? There's literally no ability on this card. It's just 9 mana for a 2/4 and it's a rare. That's depressing. Ghost Vacuum. When you exile a card from your hand, increase its level by 1. Activate 2. I mean, that's interesting. I feel like you could do something silly with this. Right? Yeah. Yeah, you could do something. Oh, whoops, I forgot to click on Nico. All right, I need to go back to Nico. I will get this. Come on, give me the blue masterpiece, please. This pack should have some masterpieces in it. I think. Unless I counted wrong. Which is possible. It's taking a very long time to claim this pack. Da-dun. Da-dun. Dun, 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 dun. I was hoping the Jaws music would excite the game, especially since it's a horror set, and then give me the cards, but no. No. Oh my gosh, there are so many of you here sharing your mornings with me. Thank you for sharing your morning with me today. Fill me in, people. How are your mornings going? How is your week? How are your weekends? Today is Tuesday. Yeah, we got a whole new week. We've got an infinite circle of claiming product here with Game Crash. Yeah, that's what I thought. Please check your internet connection. Retry. Yes. No. I wanted to see them. All right. Now it's time to play that fantastic game of what did we get in the last pack. Ah, jeez. All right. What did we get? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I didn't get this. I was hoping I would get this. I have to wait for next week. So I didn't get that. I didn't get this. I was hoping I would get this. Okay. I got Nico. I got Restricted Office. Yes. Central Elevator. We already saw that. Cursed Recording. We saw that. Demonic Council. We saw that. Ghost Vacuum. The Verges. We saw those. Leyline of Mutation. I feel like I already had that one, but maybe not. Split Up I already had. I know that for sure. Thriving Doll is new. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't clicked on all of these from when I've gotten them. I don't know what I actually got with that last pack. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 here. 4. So there's 4 cards left in the set for me. There's 4 cards left in the set. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have honestly no idea. I had all of these. I had all these. Oh no, this is new. The Lord of Pain is new. I didn't have the Lord of Pain. Okay, so it's not actually showing the new cards. It's not showing the cards that I got in that last pack as new cards. So the Lord of Pain was one of them. Okay, so I can't actually look for new. Oh, jeez. Alright. What didn't I have? Let's play the game of what didn't I have. Probably Mythics. Okay, the Lord of Pain I didn't have. These I did have. Hauntwood Shrieker I don't think I had. When this creature attacks, manifest dread. When a creature dies for the first time, if it's not a fright, all cards in your hand gain 4 mana. Oh, if it is a fright. Okay, okay, so this is new. Hauntwood Shrieker is new. I wanted that one for my Manifest Dread deck. I had this, and this, and this, and this. I don't think I had this Overlord. Okay, so this is new. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, do 4 damage to each opposing creature in your opponent. This is 2 little damage. Okay, so that's 3 cards. I had all this. And I had this. Okay, so I know what 3 of the 5 are, but I don't know what the last 2 are. And it's fine. Cool. Okay. Also, just in case any of you want, you tell me if you want me to pull Garruk. I'm assuming not, because no one responded for me pulling for Garruk, but I got these 2, so that's cool. All right, so let's go and test out some of this new stuff. We got so much new stuff to test out. This is so exciting. It's like waking up on Christmas morning, where there's just all this stuff to do. We got a beginner deck. Oh, the laundry is done. Speaking of stuff to do, there are now clothes to fold. But that's not for right now. Right now is for Puzzle Quest. Okay. We got a new Angrath. We take a look at Angrath. Let's test out Angrath. Ooh. No. We're starting with fun. I'm not saying that Angrath isn't fun. I'm sure Angrath is fun, and I'm excited to test it out. But I have some stuff that I'm really excited to share with you all. So let's start with that. Ooh, it's starting to get toasty in here. Let's check out this new quick battle thing. I feel like this should have a timer on it. This should have a timer on it. Not here. Just that ends in 3 hours 57. This ends in 3 hours 57 minutes. Needs to be up here like this. I think it needs to be up there. Oh no, unless this is just always here, and then that's just for the rewards. I have to think about this. Okay, check out this cool new deck, guys. Check out this cool new deck. All right, where are you? I'm going to be recording a video on this, so I'm not going to be probably playing too many matches here with this deck, but I'm going to show you this super sweet deck. Okay, this is a deck that I teased about in my Discord. This is very much not an accessible deck for everyone, and I recognize that, and I'm sorry. I will have accessible decks for Master of Keys, I promise. But this deck, I broke the power cap with in my first sequence of attempting to play with it. So the general premise idea of the deck is that we've got Overlord of the Baelmerk, which is going to destroy cards from our library. And then when it enters or attacks. And then we've got the Master of Keys. When it enters the battlefield, it's going to destroy cards from the library. And so just getting these 2 coming in is going to mass wipe my library. I've got the Everflowing Well, which is also an artifact that is going to destroy cards from the libraries. And then most importantly, I've got Redress Fate, which is then going to overflow, meaning if I draw it and there are 5 or more cards in my hand, it's just going to cast for free to return all artifact and enchantment cards from my graveyard to the battlefield. Overlord is an enchantment. I'm calling the Master of Keys an Overlord. Everflowing Well is an artifact. Now, really important for this deck, we've also got the blue Overlord. This bad, ugly thing right here has, when it enters or attacks, you're going to discard a card and draw 2 cards and give them half their mana. But the really important thing about that is that when you get Redress Fate going with a bunch of cards in your discard, your graveyard, you're going to wind up getting a whole bunch of them back. And then this blue one is going to come back, and it's going to be filtering your hand. It's going to be force discarding and drawing more cards. And so once you get to that threshold of 5 cards in your hand, every card you draw can potentially trigger the overflow, and then you can have some really crazy things happen. I was kind of tempted to swap out a card in the deck to put in the Leyline of the convert 6 gems one, But there just wasn't anything in the deck that I felt like could be reasonably taken out of the deck to make it function better. So I'm going to showcase this deck first. This is one of my favorite decks to play right now, just because it's very powerful and it's very different from some of the other decks that I've been playing. So I like that. I like it when something is in some way different. Lock and Load is going to be what I'm going for first here. I don't have any of the stuff that I really need, namely Kylox's Volt Strider. I feel like the more that I play this game, the better that I think Kylox's Volt Strider is. As for what my starting match is going to be, I don't like any of these. Let's take this one, because this is still going to take away the potential for a green Cascade for my opponent. Oh, they get a Mox, and there is the Kylox. Okay, well, we've got the Kylox, so I can ignore Lock and Load now, and then move Breach the Multiverse up. How do I want to do this? I want to make it so my opponent doesn't get a green match on the Mox. That's the key here. So I might just punt that green gem over so that they probably don't go for this. All right. I will be taking this. And this is a fantastic swap. And ooh, I got a Requisition Raid. I like this. So my deck is coming along a little bit slowly for how it usually functions here this match. What's my opponent playing? Ghalta? Mm-hmm. Did you like that guess, by the way, that I just immediately guessed Ghalta? I didn't even see what kind of mana got gained there. I just went Ghalta because, of course, they're running Ghalta. All right, let's get Requisition Raid mana going here, and then actually, I could try and steal a Ghalta from my opponent. So let's try this. Let's see what happens. Let's Breach, Redress Fate. Yeah, I like this plan here. Yeah, I really like this plan here. Although, if I get the Galt from my opponent, that's really not going to give me mana, right? Like, Ghalta just doesn't really give mana. I don't even know that I'm going to get a Ghalta from my opponent, though. Let's do this, because this is going to get me, definitely, a match. So let's see, what do I get from myself? I'll take a Master of Keys, because that's going to destroy 5 cards. And then I either get a Traxa or Onery. Okay, so I didn't wind up getting a Ghalta from my opponent. All right, whatever. I get an Atraxa. That tracks. Pun intended. And I'm going to be Requisition Raiding my opponent's battlefield here. No, I am not. That other Ghalta just messed up my gems. How dare you, Ghalta? All right. So now I've got the Requisition Raid. Let's see. I'm doing fine health-wise. See, this is fine. There's no problems. We're going to use my first, and ooh, there's a Redress Fate over there? Heck yeah. Okay. We're going to just overload that, and then just get a bunch of free stuff next turn. The real question is, can I get a double match here? And the answer is no. I don't love that. I mean, I could risk it for the biscuit. Did I risk it for the biscuit? Maybe? I'm debating, because this will kill Ghalta. Let's see, what are your supports? You've got a Mox, you got 2 Moxes. You know what? Let's risk it for the biscuit. At the very least, I get rid of the Moxes, and I'm okay with that. And here there's 2 possible things that can trigger. No, all right, we're just getting rid of supports. That's fine. The Ghalta itself is honestly not that scary with just that Ghalta out for me, just because I'm going to be gaining health, and I'm going to be escalating power pretty quickly. So here I'm going to get a double Redress Fate turn. So this should be a pretty big turn for my deck. Let's see, we're going to dump a bunch of things into the graveyard, and then the other thing that's really good. Oh gosh, we're getting a triple Redress Fate turn, because the first card in my hand over here is also a Redress Fate, and the Kylox's Volt Strider is going to be making that happen. So I win the game next turn unless my opponent kills my board. That is how this works. So basically, let's see, since it's Brokon, they can have Chaos Warp, or they can have, what's the other one? There's Chaos Warp or the Great Aurora. Those are the only 2 things that save them here. Okay, so that worked out really well. Let's see, Overlord. What do we have coming up? actually. What's coming up? A bunch of stuff to throw away. Another Redress Fate, though. I think I have... I'm going to leave the Redress Fate there. I think I have a blue Overlord in my hand. No, I don't. I don't have a blue Overlord. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but I'm going to get one here in just a second, depending on how this Redress Fate goes. Yes, excellent, Smithers. Yeah. Let's do it this way. Master of Keys, you're gonna pump things up a little bit more for me. Let's see. My opponent is gonna want the green. I don't care what my opponent wants. They're about to get macked on. There's a Volt Strider. Here's another Redress Fate. Oh yeah, let's get it. All right. I should have done that first, just in case, just because of how I set it up. Because it was possible. But whatever. It doesn't actually matter. I've got so many cards in my graveyard here. If I can get another Redress Fate, actually, that would be really, really nice. I doubt it, but it really doesn't matter. My opponent's very dead. Next turn. How big does the Master of Keys get becomes the question, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Alrighty. So that's going to be... So that other Redress Fate is going to happen after this current one is done. So it's just going to double up. This one could actually break the power cap with how many cards are in my graveyard. It could get there. Let's see. Because I've got another Master of Keys in my hand as well. So we're already at 200,000. No, we're... Okay, so this is not breaking the cap here. Because that's the last one. I am not stopping my loop. My cards are all getting buffed. I probably have enough to kill Brokon here. Probably. So does my opponent play a board wipe card? They do not. It's just so unfortunate for them. I really feel for them there, you know? Oh, I got another Redress Fate in my hand. Absolutely, I want to try and make that happen. Let's just throw all this in the trash. Okay. Can I make that last Redress Fate happen? I don't think so. Nah. Probably not. It's possible, actually. Let's see, if I breach the multiverse, that's one cast. If I throw away 2, then I'll be down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. So if casting Breach is going to have 5 cards in my hand. And then if I breach into an Overlord of the Flood Pits, this could work. I doubt it does, but this could work. Let's see. Let's bring Master of Keys up. This could be a 5 match, actually, if this white turns green. No, it didn't turn green for me. All right, well, let's see. Can I get a blue one? Yes. Can I get a Redress Fate here? Ooh, no. All right, I could still get a Redress Fate on the attack, though. Oh. Ooh, you know what? We're doing this for the content, guys. We're doing this for the content. Overlord, be gone. We want a Redress Fate. Please and thank you. We want to break the power cap. Let's do it. Let's do it for the content. Redress Fate comes down. Oh, and there's another one. Double up on this goodness. Okay, yeah, power cap's broken. Definitely broken. Okay. Sweet. All right, Galta, you're going to go back into my Overlord, please, so that we can throw more things in the graveyard. And let's go. First try breaking the power cap in Standard. I love it when that happens. You guys are like, you haven't gotten any Master of Keys. You haven't broken your power cap yet. You don't know what you're talking about, Michael. No, I don't. I'm getting a lot of not Master of Keys here. Like a staggering amount of not Master of Keys. This will work. I know. I have faith. Here they come. Okay. There's 1. Here's 2. There we go. We're into the millions. That's 1.5. That's 3 million. Let's keep it rolling. Come on. We need some more Master of Keys, please. Don't let me down. How am I getting so many of these other ones? Oh, God. Another Redress Fate. Ooh. Oh, boy. All right. I'm going to hit no to the next Redress Fate, by the way. Like, the next Redress Fate that comes up because of this blue Overlord triggering this draw cycle. we're absolutely going to be saying no to. But we're going to break the power cap. So I'm going to say no to the loop timer. So we're going to wait for this. Do you want to stop the loop? No, because we're breaking the power cap, dang it. We're into the billions. Yep, that's 2.5 billion right there, right? I think so. Is that 2.5 billion? I think so. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, no, maybe that's million now? I can't read the numbers. They're going too fast, guys. All right, well, that's definitely billion, right? Now we're definitely at billion with the Master of Keys. And this one breaks the cap? No, not yet. Okay, we're at like 4 billion, 40 billion? I don't know. The numbers are too small. I can't even see them anymore. My eyes. Oh, man. I might even just like cut this from the stream and put it in the YouTube video so I don't have to re-record this all happening again, because this is lovely. We're at... Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. We just need one more to come down, I think, right? One more? This is the one that breaks it? Yeah? No? All right. Maybe I just don't remember what the number is because I haven't broken the power cap enough lately. There it is. It killed itself! It killed itself for breaking the power cap. I have never seen that happen. Oh, man. It killed itself. Well, there you guys go. Power cap broken. And we're absolutely going to be stopping the loop now. This does mean that all of our creatures will not be getting the plus 92 over here. But it doesn't matter because this thing's going to kill my opponent anyways. So it's just going to dump some things into the graveyard, and my opponent's dead. So yeah, that was deck 1 that I wanted to show you guys. Really fun. If you have the cards, you probably don't, but if you have them, I can strongly recommend the deck. You get some really fun moments like that last match. Okay, we're going to move on to my next deck, because I feel like I really want to test Kaito, I really want to test Angrath, and I really want to test the new Vanguards. And so I don't want to spend all of my time with this one deck. Ooh, Acid Rhapsody. I know you. Are you in here right now? Maybe? Probably not. I should hit him up on Discord really fast to be like, yo, I'm about to play you. You should join the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to play against your Liliana on stream. You should come join us. Alright. Back to stream software. Okay. Let's go with... Who am I going to use against his deck? I know who I'm going to use. This is a great opportunity. Oh, it's Chris. It's Chris, you're here. Excellent. Don't tell me what's in your deck. Let me experience it, please. All right. No, I'm not using Kaito for this. I think I'm going to go with a Liliana match-off. All right. Oh my gosh, I've got so much of this stuff. I got so many Planeswalkers updated. All right. I feel like I should test out Liliana against Liliana. Or... Yeah, let's test out Liliana against Liliana. I've got the new cards that I really want to test out. So let's just check out the new cards here. I want to test out Bolas, and I want to test out Liliana the Vanguard, and I obviously want to use Rite of the Moth. We'll get back to the other stuff in this set, and then... All right, what am I throwing in here right now? Bolas, Dark Realms, Rite of the Moth. Okay, let's see. What else do we want? Probably Breach. Breach is good. Stop it. Stop it. This is what I get for having ham hands. All right, Breach, the multiverse is going in. There was something else I wanted to showcase. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I got this super sweet card, and I love this card. Nethergoyf. This is going to be my next deck. My next deck is going to be a Nethergoyf. Showcase. Yeah, that card is cool. Okay, let's look at creatures. What creatures do I want against this? Let's see, because this just dumps things in the graveyard, right? It doesn't bring them back. No, okay, it just dumps them in the graveyard. Cool. No. I think I want Atraxa because Atraxa gives me cards, and then I want Alkazats because Alkazats gives me cards, and I love Alkazats. Although then I'm not using Rakdos, and I feel like any deck that's not using Rakdos is just a mistake. I'm going to use a deck without Rakdos. This is a mistake. I recognize this. I'm making poor life decisions. I know this. I'm accepting this. And it's just all part of the process. All right. We're going to go with Leyline of the Guild Pact. Chris. We're both using Liliana. Let's throw Villainous Wealth in here. Let's see what you've got in your deck. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's get some bonus cards. Villainous Wealth is coming in the deck. And what else am I going to throw into this deck for fun against you? Without knowing what's in there, let's see. Convert to Slime might be the way, because Convert to Slime kind of just punks on a lot of badness. I'm going to go with Convert to Slime. I'm going to use that. Okay. I'm going to try this. This is not my best deck ever. But I feel like this is fun. This will be fun. Let's see what we get. Let's test this out. What do I get, and what does Chris get? I got booty butts for my initial swaps. That's what I get. All right. What do we have? Nethergoyf and Alkazats. I'm going to go with Alkazats first or Nethergoyf first? I'm going to go with Alkazats first because that card is amazing. My game is lagging horribly on my screen. Did it crash? Okay. Let's see. Red into green is going to be better than black because that will also get me loyalty. So I think I'm going to go red into green instead of taking black. I'm just going to look and see if there's a better match. I think that red into green is my best match, though. Oh, no, Michael. Green into blue into black landfall is your best match because if I move this, this goes down, this goes down, this goes down, that goes down. That's what I'm doing. Green into blue into black landfall. Okay, turn 1 Alkazats is the way to go. Yep, we love turn 1 Alkazats. And another Nethergoyf. I love that. Except I'm going to freeze you down in case the first one gets killed by some kind of horrible nonsense. Yeah, we're going to go red into green into loyalty here. We get another little cascade going there. Oh, I could go blue into green. Red into green into loyalty. This gives me more. Yep. All right, Nethergoyf comes down. We're going to destroy some stuff from my opponent's hand. We get another Nethergoyf because, of course, we're just getting all the nethers. Huh? What? Nashi? Excuse me, sir? What is this? Okay. Let's just start getting cards in the graveyard. I don't actually care about Nashi. I may come to regret that decision, but I doubt it. I've got 1 creature in the graveyard. Okay. Let's see. How far am I from being able to use my first again? Ooh, I need 3 loyalty. I think I get 3 loyalty from this, don't I? Or am I just straight up tripping? No, I was right. Okay, I thought I was going to go into that. All right, cool. Nashi is gone. Green into blue into black was the way. All right, no cards in the opponent's hand. This is just game over now, right? Probably. Oh yeah, Bolas. Except I'm not even going to be able to use this Bolas. We're going to throw away this thing, maybe. Well, actually, you know what? Let's use my first here. Let's see if we can get some more critters in the graveyard. We can. How many critters are in the graveyard now? 2. I don't want to bring my critters back from the graveyard just yet then. No, I don't. Because I want to just gain all the mana next turn. So, can I get more loyalty? Yes, I can. I can go red into black into whatever else the heck happens. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to say no to Rite of the Moth this time, even though I want Rite of the Moth. I want the Bolas Vanguard. Ooh, yeah, 5 match. We like that. I think I was told I can't use this, can I? No, I can't. No, I very much can't. All right. That's fine. Let's Rite of the Moth. Let's have Rite of the Moth ready for next turn. Let's have it ready for next turn. That is what we want. We want it ready. And then I need to stop touching my face. I've just gotten so used to it. Sure. Why not? We'll ping the Bolas Vanguard down a little bit. We get an Alcazatz. The Goyf is going to be big enough that we win next turn. And we get a bunch of mana. Oh my gosh, so many Goyfs. I have gotten all of my deck's Goyfs. All of them. They're all here. You wanna give me some more mana, por favor? Gracias, senor. Except that this Atraxa is going to do absolutely nothing. So it's going to see creature, spell, support. So if I play Atraxa, and then Rite of the Moth, I need to have this on. Creature, spell, support. I need this gone. Creature, spell, support. Okay, this could work. This could give me overflow. Let's see. If you're wondering what I was doing there, I was checking to see if there was a way that if I got the ley line, that it would overflow with Atraxa here. So then again, did I just count my chickens before they hatch? Yes, I did. Okay. Well, I got all my mana anyways. So let's have Atraxa replace the little bats. And I did not get the ley line. All right, so I get to get 2 creatures now. So I'm going to take an Alcazatz and an Alcazatz. Sure, I'll take 2 Alcazatzes. Alcazatz and Alcazatz, because why not? And another Alcazatz. I've got another bonus swap. Yeah, because Villainous Wealth is absolutely going to help me here. This is definitely the way. So none of my matches actually matter. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Well, getting the turn 1 Alcazatz down was incredibly anticlimactic. And the Goyf is going to pick up the win. All right, Chris, I didn't get to see enough of your deck. What was going on in there? You had the rat. I think the rat was all I saw because of Alcazatz. Alcazatz just kind of said no to your deck. What else was in there? I want to play another match of this Liliana, though. I didn't even get the Vanguard. I didn't get the Liliana Vanguard. The Bolas Vanguard didn't have any supports to hit because Alcazatz was getting rid of everything and my opponent wasn't playing a Planeswalker that makes supports. This Planeswalker makes supports. We know that's happening. Oh yeah, we got a 5 match to start this off. Come on, give me Bolas. No, that's not Bolas. Alcazatz in the beginning again. That's fascinating. So fascinating. All right, Alcazatz is going to do Alcazatz things again this game, and I get to get rid of... Ooh, hello there. Let's get rid of all these white gems. Yes, please. Boom, popcorn. Yes. Ooh, and I get an Atraxa down. This is a hot load of something, by the way. I'm not going to say what, but this is a whole hot load of something fierce. Okay. I've still got such a good match over here. I don't want to use any of my abilities and then just mess with that. And I want my loyalty, I think. So I'm going to get another Goyf down here. Right? Right? This is the play, Michael. This is the play. This is the way. This is the way. Is it the way? It is the way. But it's not. But it is. I should do it. I'm going to save... You know what? No. I'm going to save my loyalty. Just in case. Just in case my opponent is one of those bad people. You know who you are. You absolutely know who you are. But just in case my opponent is one of those evil people that uses the Ocelot combo, I am going to save my loyalty this turn to deal with that garbage. Ooh, yeah. New Vanguard time. Let's test it. Ah, thank you. My opponent's a good person. Whoever you are, we're gonna see. We're gonna highlight you on stream today. You're a good person. Okay? By that I mean you're probably a person who isn't rolling in the Visa. That's gonna be Viku-san. Viku-san. Vic? Viku, you're probably just Vic, except that you've made it Viku-san, because that's how it would be in Japanese. Vic, you are a good person. Thank you. You're not using the Ocelot Puzzle Masters combo with a Johnny. This makes you a good person. Thank you. Okay, back to the scheduled match. We've got garbage from my opponent. What's this garbage? This is a bug that I would love to see fixed, by the way. I am tapping this, but I cannot see it, and it's happening a lot for me right now. Hello? Thank you. If you control 2 or less creatures, create 2 constructs. Otherwise, target creature gets double strike. Then if there are 6 or fewer white gems on the board, I don't want the white gems. White gems are butts. All right, whatever. First use of Liliana's first ability. Let's go. Gives us a 5 match. That's the good stuff. Tap on the equal sign. Equal sign. Huh? Oh, look at this. You are my hero right now, running on. Tap on the equal sign. That's spicy. Okay. For any of you who did not know that, this person is a hero for humanity. You just tap on this equal sign. Look at this. This right here. Equality for all. Okay. Excellent. How many cards are in my graveyard? 4. Oh, yeah. This is going to be spicy. Okay, so I got so much loyalty. Let's just start spamming my third. Abso-freaking-lutely, yes, I'm going to spam my third. Okay. Hello there. Actually, did I want to use my third there? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Otherberry. All right, but I do want the Bolas down. Oh, yes, I want Bolas. Okay, so let's get Bolas down. I was debating between loyalty and Bolas, but I have absolutely no loyalty to anything but Bolas, which is how this should be. Let's see. Are you on attack or are you on damage? Eh? Come on. Come on. I'm tapping him. Pull up the card, please. 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 I think it's on attack. So we're going to make it so that... You know what? We're going to double check. It's not letting me see. I'm going to give double strike to Alcazats, but I think it's on attack. Ooh, yes. All right, now I get 2 cards. I'm going to take an Atraxa here and another Alcazats. Nope. I want all my creatures to have lifelink. Let's take the Nethergoyf. We're going to get a whole bunch of free cards. Oh, yeah. We're going to destroy all of those white gems. Get out of here. Out. Yeah, let's get... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bolas, come down. Bat? No bats. No bats. Oh, it's on damage. It's on damage. Yes? Nope. It's on attack. Ah, well. Well, I was hoping that would be the case. No can do. What's this? This looks like a masterpiece. Was this a masterpiece? It was. It was a mana crypt. Lush Portico. Ooh, no, I don't want that. I don't want this either. No. We will not be taking those cards. No. All right, we're going to use my third, which just already gets rid of my opponent's board. Nice. Well, my opponent is doomed. Oh, I could have used Bolas. I should have used Bolas, friends. I have missed out on the opportunity to use Bolas, and I am now eternally sad. All right, well, we're going to try and see if we can't get this Atraxa down. I am going to get the Atraxa down. What am I talking about? I took a Mana Crypt from him. The Mana Crypt is going to give me Atraxa. Of course it will. Come on. Michael, please. Please. Ooh, another Bolas. Speaking of please. Yes. All right, we're going to get this Bolas down. Oh, we're going to get such a sweet match here, too. Oh, yeah, we're going to get a sweet match. Yes. We're going to go black into loyalty, into blue. Yes. We like this. Was that another 5 match? What is up with this match? Look at this. And my consume is going to just cast for nothing, right? Or convert to slime? Yep. Okay. Well, whatever. Should have frozen that down. Hindsight 2020. Okay. My opponent is in a Johnny, so let's just take this so that my opponent doesn't have a white match. All right. You're going to have no cards. Nope. What do you got for me, Johnny? Obviously, nothing effective. There's nothing you can do with this here. Actually, he could have used... what's it called? I'm going to do this just to destroy the Enlist Gem and gain life. He could have used... Brain Fart. Destroy an opposing Vanguard? But how dare you? First of all, how dare you? How dare you attempt to do such a terrible thing? Do I want to gain loyalty? No, I don't need to gain loyalty. We're going to test it out. Who am I kidding? Let's do it. Gain all the loyalty. Spicy. Okay, that brought me back to 18. This is fun. I like this. Okay, Bolas. This is pointless, but we're doing it anyways. Yeah, you are going to discard your hand, and you're going to take 7 from Bolas. And then my opponent's got nothing down. So we're just going to win. Okay, I like winning. Winning good. Cool. Game over. That's fun. I like this. I like this new Liliana Vanguard a lot, especially with Liliana of the Dark Realms. Okay, if you bought Liliana of the Dark Realms, use some of your mana jewels. Try and get that Vanguard. That is some good stuff right there. Oh. Hey, I know this guy. He's my friend. Let's kick his butt. Let's kick his butt. Yeah. Wait. Does this give minus? No, it gives plus. All right. It's the opposite. Okay. Let's see what main loop is using in here. Please don't get to Angrath's third main loop. That would be very bad for my posterior with this deck that I'm running. Cool. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay, we got another turn 1 Alcazats. Fair and balanced, friends. Fair and balanced. We're going for Alcazats first. Again, because Alcazats is love. I think I'm going to go red into black. I'm just double checking. I'm thinking red into black is the way, right? Yeah, that's +6. Whereas blue into red is not the way. Yes, we're going to go blue, yeah, red into black. Red into black gets me turn 1 Alcazats, I think, right? Yes, it does. Okay. I like turn 1 Alcazats. Turn 1 Alcazats is fair and balanced. And then I want Liliana of the Dark Realms up next. So we're going to get another crazy match here, which is going to cascade down there and get me Liliana. We're going to get rid of your cards. No thank you to your cards, Senor Sergio. And then let's do this. Yes, and then let's convert some more. Yeah, no. Come on. You got this. Wow. Really? All of that conversion, and this is the result? How dare you? What do we get here? We've got an Atraxa and another Alcazats. Missed a 5 swap there. Did I really? I brain farted. Thank you for telling me. I hate it when I miss 5 matches. Let's see. We're gonna go with. I want to see what Sergio's deck has. We're gonna do Villainous Wealth. I want to see what Sergio's deck has. Actually, I'm gonna get the free Atraxa. Yeah, I'm gonna get the free Atraxa. Let's Ride of the Moth first for the free Atraxa, and then we're gonna see what Sergio's deck has. I will take both of these. Actually, do I want the other Alcazats right now? I kind of just want it in the graveyard. I want it in the graveyard. I don't need the extra power from it. So Sergio's probably taking this one. Yeah. How dare you, sir? It makes sense, but that doesn't mean that I can't say how dare you, sir. And yes, although I know this is your doppelganger, Sergio, I am still blaming you for everything it does. Okay. Match-wise, I like this. Yeah, I definitely like this. This is good. Let's see. I could go for I think I'm just going to go for the black match. Because it's going to get me the Dark Realms. I'm going to get the Goyf. Goyf. Yeah, and then I'm going to take the other Dark Realms as well. So now we get to start seeing what cards Sergio's running in his deck. Because Alkazat's is busted. Alkazat's is a card that I don't have as like, this is the most powerful card in the game kind of a thing. Sir. Sir. Sir Geo. Calling you Geo now, sir. No, I have to see what other overload cards you have in the deck. That could be cool. I actually like... This is my first time getting to play Vraska. I promised you guys that I would show you Vraska, but I don't have Vraska, but Sergio does. Sergio's trying to help me with my content. That's what's happening here. He's got my back. Thank you, Sergio. Okay. Now we get to see what other cards he's... You have Emperor of Bones? Bruh. You gotta tell us. Okay. I really want this card. Does this card loop? So if you play this, and if you give it like some kind of boost, and then you play spells, so when it enters a battlefield, each card in your hand becomes a skeleton. But then, whenever you cast a skeleton card, then... Thank you, Artemis. When you cast a skeleton card, this creature gets a +2/+2 boost, and then return the first skeleton card from your graveyard to your hand. But let's say that all the cards in your hand, when this thing entered the battlefield, should all become skeletons, meaning that then when you cast any of them, they should just return to your hand and gain mana, right? Because that card's going to gain mana equal to the Emperor of Bones' power. I feel like this should loop really well if you have a card that boosts its power. You know what? I'm going to test this. Thank you. This is a card that I've been really wanting to... They lose the subtype when they go to the graveyard? That is so disappointing. That is so disappointing. Really? I believe you. I'm going to destroy Vraska and test this out because I really wanted to play with this card, but I am just so overwhelmingly disappointed now. And I'm going to be getting rid of the skeleton to play the Vraskas anyways. That sucks. Alright, loyalty-wise, I don't see that many black gems on the board. So using this... I mean, destroying all the loyalty gems could be fun. I would gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loyalty. So, sure, let's gain 6 loyalty and see what happens with this. I get a 5 match out of it. Sometimes you just gotta try things out, man. I get it. I'm just disappointed that your creatures all become pirates. Your pirates all gain double strike. So this is the Vraska that I wanted to show you guys. So the +2 is going to give all your creatures menace and turn them all permanently into pirates. And then the -1 is going to give them all double strike. But if you use this with Angrath, like Sergio is, then when you've got this Angrath vessel over here that makes it so that whenever you draw a creature, it becomes a pirate, then you don't even have to use Vraska's first in order to make things into pirates. They'll already be pirates. So you can just -1 and have all your creatures have double strike. Really, really cool idea. If you guys have not yet checked out Sergio, Fine Art, Main Loop 25s, just Main Loop, actually, and YouTube. If you haven't checked out Main Loop's YouTube channel, you absolutely should. Really, really good channel. Great guy. Excellent creator for the game. All right. We're going to turn all of my critters into pirates. Sorry, I'm just still so disappointed about this Emperor of Bones. That was a big chase card for me from Puzzle Masters 2. And now I just found out that that card is Dookie Butts. Dookie Butts. Alright, well, we're just going to turn you into a Traxxas. Get cards. Alright. Toodaloo. Oh, man. This thing, though, is good. Strongly recommend you get this card if you can. When you can, right? I shouldn't say if you can, because Puzzle Masters 2 is a jerk of a set. But you want that card. Okay, I've got another Liliana of Dark Realms here, so let's just keep spamming my first to get more things in the graveyard. Let's use my... Wait. Do I have a 5? No, I don't. Maybe I do. I don't see it, though, because I am blind as a bat. It's a good thing I'm using bats. And then I could give a Trax a double strike, but that's not as fun. I might as well just win right here. Let's give everyone double strike and win. By give everyone double strike, I just mean specifically that thing. Okay, cool. We're all on the same page now. And then let's see, for the swap. Swap doesn't matter because this is game over. So we're going to convert to slime to get rid of this little pirate thing. The convert to slime does not get rid of the pirate thing because it's not an artifact or enchantment. I get a free Rite of the Moth. Ooh, hello. I will take another... Well, Trax is not even attacking this turn. Another Goyf. Sure, why not? We'll take these two. Since these two are already attacking and they get double strike, so they're going to do more damage than staying in the graveyard and boosting my Goyf. So... Now I have a Trax. A Trax just doesn't have double strike. Whatever. This thing, though, is going to kill my opponent. Yeah, that's 144 to the face. 154 to the face. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Well, I can now say that I really like the Liliana of Dark Realms Vanguard. That card is actually maybe better for me right now in this deck than the Bolas one is, but the Bolas one will probably be better in Guff. So I need to test out Guff. All right. Well, that was good. We're going to do a really quick Legacy showcase. I hate Legacy, but we're going to pretend that we love Legacy here. And I'm going to have a fun little moment in the stream where we're going to go to Legacy. We're just going to throw this deck in real fast. I'll show you the deck. This is, in my opinion, the most effective Legacy deck right now in existence. This Planeswalker specifically, with this deck specifically, it has a lot of confirm cancel prompts in it. So I shared it with Gauze the other day, and he doesn't like the tapping for confirm cancel, but deck is very effective if you don't mind that. For me personally, I want the confirm cancel prompts because they are going to further enable the deck. So let's see. This is about the worst possible starting hand you can get for this deck. Oh, right. This never happens. Of course this is going to happen today. Well, we got triple creature. So what happens when we have a terrible draw? I think I'm going to go for Emrakul first. All of these are bad. So right now I just need to get loyalty. So I'll go for those 3. I would have preferred a loyalty gem match. Oof. This stinks. Let's go green into blue. That's not quite getting Emrakul down. Yep, that's getting Emrakul down. Wow, I can't believe that I just hard casted an Emrakul. That's nice. I don't like that I'm destroying that. Woof. We're getting a sack of potatoes here. You're gone. All right. So we're going to get Whir into Tutor. Yeah, okay. We win. Game over. So part of what makes this deck really effective is Teferi gets to his first ability really, really quickly. At only 5 loyalty. And then with that 5 loyalty, if you draw into like a Whir of Invention or something, it's going to make it so that you can just cast it automatically with any black, blue, or white gem match. Which means that any of 3 colors will enable you to cast a Whir to get an Omni down. And then you can just really go ham once that Omni comes down. And then, of course, we've got white for Deploy the Gatewatch, which is Amazeballs in Legacy. And then with this, you're just really toying with that confirm cancel to make sure that you're only casting the things that you need to maximize the charges from Omniscience. So Omniscience makes it so that everything in your hand is free. And so here what I'm doing is I'm really just leveraging those confirm cancels to make sure that, like, if there's another Omni down the line here, for example, that I'll get that down to increase the shields on the Omni so I can just keep playing more cards. Or in this situation where I've already won the match, I'm just hitting no so that this loop ends a little bit faster, and then I can just beat my opponent. So all sorts of good stuff we can do here. All sorts of good stuff. Okay, Dolio is Dunio. All right. By the way, if you have Master of Keys, the blue Overlord is a fantastic card for you to pick up. I'm not saying that you need to spend $20 on a card, especially a card that's not like meta relevant, but that deck is super fun. So if you're a person where like that price tag doesn't matter to you, then at least to me, it's worth it for that deck, because that breaking the power cap deck from the beginning of the stream is just amazing. It's really, really fun. Okay, so this is actually a pretty solid starting hand. It has Deploy and the Tutor in it as well. So we're going to get an Omni in hand here. So let's get the Omni with mana. Unfortunately, with the Tutor, that gets it to 9. So it's not quite at the threshold that we need it to be at, but that's okay. Let's see. I'm going to go green into black here, even though the white gives me more mana. The white would get me within 1 of Omni, but this could cascade, and I like cascades. It did not cascade, but that's fine. The game is probably over here. Probably. We'll see. I'm going to get rid of Ruinous Ultimatum just in case I draw into... what's it called? Kozilek. Kozilek is very important for this deck because Kozilek draws 6, and that keeps the Omni going. So there's Kozilek. Here you'll see we get a whole bunch of pulls from tomorrow. And so I really don't need all of those, but I also didn't get anything else good in that draw. So I'm going to let the first pull from tomorrow cast, which is effectively going to fill me with 3 more new cards. I've got a Days Undoing here, 2 Kozileks. I don't actually need any of that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit no to both of those, no to that, and yes to Days Undoing, so that I can hopefully draw into a Deploy the Gatewatch. So I've got Omni, I've got Deploy, I've got the Pig, I've got another Hand Shuffler, Days Undoing. There we go, brain fart. But this will get me pretty close to winning depending on what I pull. So I've got Emrakul into Piglet, into Kozilek, so that's 30, 60, 90, 96, 102, 110. So I'm not quite at the win here. I need 1 more creature. Any 1 creature wins the game for me. So I just need to draw. Well, there's the 1 creature. And double Deploy and a Pig. Okay. Well, this is going to go for a little bit longer because we got double Deploy instead of single Deploy. I don't need to cast anything, so I'm just going to be tapping on the no section of my screen, and my opponent's going to get melted. Quick show of hands, by the way, in the comments section. Who has Omniscience? If you have Omniscience, let me know. If you don't have Omniscience, go ahead and let me know as well. I'm curious. I'm interested to know how many of you that are watching right now have Omniscience, and so you can make this deck, or how many of you don't have Omniscience, and so you can't make this deck, and this is like your first time really seeing Omni in action. Speaking of Omniscience, I feel like I should go over... You've got it? Nice. We're going to go to, is it mythicspoiler.com? Okay, so there's a new thing coming out called Foundations. They've been hinting at this in Puzzle Quest. I strongly think that we'll see Foundations in Puzzle Quest based on their last public thing. However, the thing that I want to bring to your guys' attention about this that's really important, in my opinion, is that whenever we get a set, we wind up getting full art cards from the set. Now, I don't think they're going to reprint Omniscience. However, I could see them making a bundle with this art that will be available either for purchase or somehow that enters Fiblethip. I'm guessing for purchase, but this right here. Look at this. No. Really? Well, forget you for being a mini pants. Look at this Omniscience art, guys. It's so beautiful. Ralph doesn't have it. Sergio has it. Running has it. Okay. You did the Puzzle Quest M30 stuff. Okay. That, I understand. Look at this art. I needs this. I needs this. But the important thing about this is that we're getting a new type of set in Magic, paper Magic, probably in Puzzle Quest as well. It's been very strongly hinted at. I would say that I'd be shocked if it doesn't, especially with the content gap. So there isn't a new set coming out in paper Magic until February, which means that not Innistrad, I think Horror and I think Innistrad, Duskmourn comes out in October, November, December, January, February. That's a 4-month gap. That's too long. I think this is going to come out. This comes out in November in paper. So I'm wondering if we'll get Omni as like a mass available as like a full art thing in Fiblethip or something. Just, off the cuff. Okay, so Ralph, is this your first time seeing Omni in action? Have you seen Omniscience go before or no? Oh, well, this stinks. I'm going to Days Undoing first here. I do not like my hand again. I could go for a lot of things, but I want loyalty. So let's do this. Let's Days Undoing. I don't usually like using Days Undoing turn 1, but my hand is so butts that it's the way to go. And I'm actually going to use this pull from tomorrow to see if I just can't get anything else particularly good. All right, that's fine. All right, let's see if we can't draw into... Let's get rid of a pig. Should not have gotten rid of that pig. I'll get rid of this pig over here. Let's see if I can't draw into a Whir of Invention. No? Okay, that's fine. So then, let's see. How do I want to do this? I want to maximize the likelihood that I win. That white landfall is going to be good, but it won't be quite enough. Masterpiece full art at 800 crystals. Honestly, even if it was 800 crystals, I feel like that would be worth it. For Omniscience. I don't want to see it for that much, but if any card was ever going to be worth 800 crystals, it would be Omniscience. All right, cool. This checks out. This is we're gonna get this for the free Omni. All right, because it'll be at 4. All right, so let me explain what I'm doing here real fast. So I'm putting Idyllic Tutor above Omniscience because this is going to fetch Omniscience. And I'm going to be getting 8 mana from this match over here. And then I'm actually going to be getting more from that. So I'm actually going to be getting 13, but that doesn't matter. So I'm going to get Tutor into Omni. Omni's going to come down with 4 shields, and it's going to consume 1 shield for Kozilek, 1 shield for Emrakul, 1 shield for Decimator. It'll have 1 left to cast the next Omni. I'm going to move Emrakul up in my hand 1. That's so that Kozilek draws me more cards. So I want to have as few things as possible, and I'm having Decimator stay on the bottom to give them all haste. So just giving a quick rundown on why I'm repositioning my hand and playing it out the way that I am. This is my most played deck of all time, probably. Just because I normally switch decks around a lot, but in Legacy I feel like there's no reason to switch decks around a lot because Legacy sucks. So, yeah. All right, we're going to get the piggy. My opponent's stuff is all disabled right now. I'm going to get another Omniscience. That's going to bring Omniscience's shields back to 4. It's going to take 1 away and then add 4, hence going back to 4. I am going to use this pull from tomorrow to get rid of an Omni, just to see if I get a deploy. And yeah, I'm going to let this go. I've got 4 critters and a deploy. So 1, 2, 3. Just with freezing my opponent's hand down. So here, the reason I didn't play the deploy there, I could have kept the loop going, but this was just to save time because I got 3 Emrakuls down, so it increased the cost of all the cards in my opponent's hand by 39. There's just no way that they were going to play anything from their hand, and so yeah, this just guaranteed ends the game right here. So let's just do it like this. I don't need any of this. This is just game over. So I might as well just take the game over, knock out my opponent, and then I think we just need 1 more, and then I'm going to try either Angrath or Kaito next. Do you guys have a preference between seeing Kaito updated or Angrath? Let me know in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel. I'll go with whatever it is that you guys want. If you guys want to see Angrath next, I'll be Angrath, and if you guys want to see Kaito remastered next, I'll play Kaito remastered, the one that they updated with the patch. So we're going to play our last Teferi match over here, and then I'll switch to whatever it is you guys want. Angrath, Kaito, you tell me. Because there's new Angrath. I have new Angrath. And you guys can see my early testing with that. Or Kaito. I feel like I need a water. I drank all this coffee. I started the stream a little bit late because I could not sleep for the life of me yesterday. And then, oh, okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is great. This is fantastic. This gets, oh, I get to showcase something sweet here. Okay, so here's another thing that makes this, I think, the best and most consistent deck in Legacy. Teferi only needs 5 loyalty for this first ability to happen. And so here, I've got a 5 loyalty match. I'm going to take it. And then now, Omni is only at 7. Jeez, I'm going to draw 2 cards now with this. I'm going to get rid of the pig just because I need to keep a card draw card here. I get a Whir of Invention. Okay, so now I'm going to bring the Whir on up. I'm not going to cast Idyllic Tutor because I am going to be casting Days Undoing. Let's see if we can end this with a turn 1 win. Let's see if we can turn 1 win. All right, I've got 1 vote for Angrath. Can we get a turn 1 win? Let's see. I'm imagining probably so. Tutor, Kozilek, Ultimatum, Omni. Ooh, I need to fish these Omnisciences out of my deck. So Kozilek, can you get me another card draw card? Oh my gosh. No turn 1 win for me. I just got all my Omnisciences. I'm going to save that Tutor just in case my opponent destroys my Omniscience. All right, now we're going to toss this, and I'm going to freeze down the Tutor here. Let's see, can we get another Kozilek? That one's a good one to get. We like Emrakul. This means that my opponent's not playing a card this turn, which is good because of the Emrakul. And then do we get another Kozilek? We get, okay, yeah, this just locks them down. All right, cool. And then do I have enough power to win next turn? 30, 58. I'm 2 away, so I just need 2 more power to win. So then let's get rid of the Tutor. And I got to deploy. Cool. Let's freeze these down because I just need 1 deploy. Granted, deploy is going to be getting me a Kozilek. And deploy getting me Kozilek. Oh, no Kozilek. Sweet. Sweet. We just get to end it right here. All right. All right. Let's test out Angrath. Let's see what we've got going with Angrath. So Angrath is going to be Piratey. I've got 1 vote, and that 1 vote is for Angrath. So what can we do with Angrath? The third ability tells me that I probably want to dump things in the graveyard. Oh, I'm so close. I need 11 gems. 11. All right, let's go into here. To be able to get a Puzzle Masters 2 thing. All right. Cast 3 or more artifacts and win with only cards that cost 12 or more mana. Well, okay. I will work toward Angrath. I can't do Angrath here. So I'm going to do Kaito here. We're going to test out Kaito here. Except I have to use only cards that cost 12 or more mana. All right. What was the deck that I was using with this guy before? I mean, that deck is pretty sweet. But let's use this. Let's throw the shell over here. Let's put the shell over here. So let's see. What's not 12 or more? You're not. You're not. Nope. Stop it. You're not. You're not. I don't actually want this deck. Nope. Nope. Oh, I have to delete all of it. All right. So 12 or more mana. Let's see. This is going to revolve around Kylox. Let's go full mana. So we're going to... Master of Keys would be sweet. I feel like Master of Keys would be really good in Kaito. We're going to use Lock and Load. We're going to use... Don't you just give it to spells? Create a copy. Okay, so exile the first spell. Create a copy in your hand. Then the last 2 cards gain full mana. I feel like this could be interesting. I'll try the Salamander. That could be fun. We're going to go with Volt Strider. And then that's it for full mana that I want to use here. And then I want something deadly. So let's look at creatures. I probably want Rakdos here. So let's bring in Rakdos. Can't go without Rakdos. I could go Master of Keys, but I really don't want to use that right now since I already used that today. I could go Alcazatz, but once again, I've already used that today. Nico would be really fun. I want to try a Nico deck. Lily Vanguard is absolutely going in here. I could go Cruel Claw. Cruel Claw is just more free stuff. Shieldred is awesome. Ooh, Gitrog. Gitrog is interesting. All right, so let's go Cruel Claw here. Yeah, let's go Cruel Claw, and then yeah, let's go with the Liliana Vanguard. Let's go Vanguard. You, Vanguard. Let's throw in Liliana. I think I'm gonna throw in Bolas as well, because I still want to see that thing work. And then I need more spells, so let's Breach the Multiverse. I'm going to need some kind of removal in here, apart from Bolas and Rakdos. Do I need more removal than that? I probably should. I should be a responsible adult. I mean, Coalition Victory is tempting, but I think not. Actually, I just get free Coalition Victories with the Newt. But I need conversion for that. I have conversion. I have Liliana. I need better conversion than just that, though. Knowledge is Power could be good. I've got a lot of free stuff. Let's go Knowledge is Power. I've got a lot of free stuff in this deck. And then, do I want Leyline? Leyline could make sense. Key to the Vault makes sense. Assimilation Aegis. I can't forget about you, buddy. What are my two spells? Lock and Load and Breach the Multiverse. I like this deck. Let's try this. This looks like good. Oh, wait. Cast 3 or more artifact supports. I did not even pay attention to the objectives, did I? I've got 2 artifacts here. Should I put one more artifact in just in case? I don't think so. I think that this one makes it so that it'll be really easy to do this. Let's try it out. Let's try out New Kaito. Let's see how New Kaito plays. How does New Kaito play? How good are you now, buddy? Newt, Bolas. What happens if you're not saddled? You just do nothing. Right, I can hit the equal sign. When this creature attacks, if it's saddled, exile the first card. Okay, so I need it to be saddled. How about I try and get Bolas down first then? Let's get Bolas down first. Just because that thing's not going to do anything for me. And I've got Loyalty and Blue, which is good. Yeah, let's go Loyalty and Blue. And I get a bonus swap. Hello. Why, yes, I like that. And I like that I get to get rid of Blue from my opponent. Yeah, that's nice. Do I have anything else good there? No, and no. Okay, let's go with Bolas and the Newt. I could just go Bolas. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Dark Realms. Yes, please. I like all my options, guys. We're going to go with this one. Not quite Liliana, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, wow, it's weird that I've got my first, second, and third, but no, it's not. All right, so my opponent plays a creature, and here's where we get to see how good this is. This is only 8 loyalty. We destroy that creature, and the first card in my hand gains 6 mana. This ability here has gone from, like, being maybe like between an A and a B tier ability, probably B at 15, to, for me personally, an S tier ability. Not that this is an S tier Planeswalker, but just destroy a creature for 8, and then first card in your hand gains 6 mana. So that's going to fill up Liliana. I'm going to get this clone, and now I'm going to get the Newt down. Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. That's real nice. And then let's go with the 5 match. Yeah, so if I take this red match, it's going to be red into a 5 match. So I'm going to take that red into a 5 match. And then I'm going to get Liliana down. I'm going to get the Newt down. I get a Power Stone token down. Liliana's going to start converting gems to black to get me more mana. I'm going to get my second Bolas down, which I'm going to use to wipe my opponent's hand, which is pointless against this Jace, right? It's not pointless against this Jace. Sweet. Okay. What's this? Power Stone. Nah, Power Stone's butts. Go away, Power Stone. I want Bolas. Cool. All right. So now I do need to cast artifacts. Although those Power Stone tokens count as artifacts for some reason. Let's use my first here. This time we're going to use my first to try and get an artifact. Cool. We're going to destroy these with Surveil. Yep, we're going to pick those to destroy, and we're going to draw the Volt Strider. This is so cool, guys. All right. And then I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to Liliana for some more black gems on the board. And then I think I just want to get rid of my opponent's hand. I don't see why not. I don't want WinZip. Go away. Well, that was beautiful. Thank you for your service. Let's get the Volt Strider down. So here I'm going to destroy this Power Stone token. Volt Strider comes down. This thing... Oh, this should trigger Saddle, right? Yeah. No? No. It did not trigger Saddle. Why not? Why you do this to me? Disapprove. Strongly disapprove. Strong disapproving letter. Strongly worded disapproving letter. You don't have any supports, right? I can't do this? No, you don't. Okay, that's fine. Bolas did its job. We're going to get Breach the Multiverse, another Newt. Do I need the other Newt? No, I might as well get the Aegis down. But I will get some critters down. So let's do Rakdos. Oh no, I gave my opponent a 5-match. Ariete. Ooh, should I take this Ariete? I don't think so. With mana value 10 or less? No. Nope. I'm gonna keep the Kaito tokens. We're gonna test out those Kaito tokens. Let's see. So you become settled, right? You got the thing. Nah, there we go. Now you work. All right. Now I get the free stuff. My opponent gets a support. Yes. Get out of here. Spicy. All right, and then I've got an Aegis. I've got Lock and Load. I've got so much good stuff. Let's see. This time, how about, as I don't need cards because I'm going to be lock and loading. You know what? Let's use my third. This is going to boost my critters because that's a permanent boost. I get another Shadow Clone. I'll take the Newt, I guess, because I'm going to be at the objective, right? Yeah, I'm going to be at the objective. It's +1 again over here. And then I should probably go take away the blue match. Yeah, I'll take away the blue match. Actually, I'm going to take away the black so my opponent doesn't ping my Bolas like a jerk. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to get the Newt. Power Stone, Lock and Load for 2 more free cards. You want to give me a Knowledge's Power, please? Ooh, another Bolas. Yes, please. Ooh, another Volt Strider, too. Yes, we like that. Hello. All right. Yeah, although Artemis running on gave us a good tip for this. What we can do is we just click the equal sign. Oh my gosh, you're playing more cards that are supports. Thank you. So for this, we can just tap on this equal sign right here. And bloop, the card pops up. Knowledge's Power, tap on the equal sign, bloop, pops up. Pretty sweet. I like it. All right, so here, how many black gems? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 black gems on the board. So let's get Loyalty here. And then with that Loyalty, let's use the third ability again. Just keep boosting my creatures. Why not? I wish that they changed the Shadow Clone as well, so that the moment it had the 4 or more reinforcements instead of when it does damage. Because it's still when this creature deals combat damage. Yeah. Let's see. I'm not going to be playing Cruel Claw. I'm not playing you. I'm going to be getting free cards. I'm not playing you. Knowledge Power would be nice, but I don't think it's coming down. Let's just do this because the game is ending this turn. So we're going to Breach for a Rakdos. I suppose I could have just let Rakdos do its thing there, right? Like, I could have just had Rakdos do the slap happy stuff, and then that would have been fine. But I feel like this deck worked out really well. Like, I was able to just spam Kaito's abilities. I wound up having a good reason to use all 3 abilities in the course of the match. I hit my objectives. I wound up having absolute board control. Granted, my deck definitely enabled that board control. The little Kaito token wound up being helpful for saddling, so it had a little niche use there. I feel like the entirety of Kaito's kit came in handy that match. Let's try against Dakon. Dakon is scary. Let's see. What do I get this time? A bunch of creatures and a Volt Strider. Heck yeah. Volt Strider first. Ooh, and I've got Black into Loyalty. I'm just looking at the gems real fast. I'm going to go Black into Loyalty. So, turn 1 Volt Strider. Heck yeah. Man, it's still so weird to me to just see all 3 of these pop up at the same time. It makes me feel like I have so much more loyalty than I actually have. I did not draw any spells there. I don't love that. I'm going to get Cruel Claw down. I'm going to go for the Aegis next and then the Newt. Yeah, Cruel Claw, Aegis, Newt is the way here for me. What's this? Power Stone? Yeah, Power Stone. How is my loyalty doing? I'm at 11. Okay, so I want to save my loyalty here. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hope that I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to hope I get a Cascade, which I do get. Nice. Ooh, and another one. All right, I get Cruel Claw down. What is my opponent playing? I don't know yet. All right. And I got a whole bunch of extra stuff that I don't need. How about I'm at 14. I'll be at 15. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep my loyalty for one more turn. I'm keeping it for one more turn because I want to see if I wind up having to deal with something yucky. Like a Rakdos. So let's see. I'm gonna keep my loyalty in case I need to use my second here for a Rakdos. Alright, I just got a Newt. What are you playing? Huh? Huh? Pretty good. Huh? Huh? Alright. Rakdos gone. And then I'll be able to get a... I'm going to go for Bolas. I'm going to have enough loyalty just in case he plays another Rakdos, right? Yeah, I am. Cool. The red match doesn't do anything for me, does it? Oh, it does. It's got the +2. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Alright, let's get that red match. So I get the Newt. I get the Power Stone. I get a Bolas. Does my opponent have any supports down? No, not yet. I'm going to get another free card. Knowledge is Power. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Alright, and I get my own Rakdos there. So let's get Knowledge is Power up. I don't need this. I've got a Newt down. I don't need this. Let's see. My opponent doesn't have any supports, so I can't use Bolas here. I think I'm going to save my loyalty for one more turn. I'm going to get rid of one of these Rakdoses just because I have a lot right now. And then I don't have any great matches. So let's just take the loyalty match, get some more loyalty, have some more flexibility, and let's see what happens here. So Cruel Claw is going to saddle the Newt. Phrasing. I get another Knowledge is Power, and I get a Lock and Load. That's fantastic. All right, Demolition Field. Psst. Psst. Demolition Field. Psst. Look at this. Goodbye. I'm having way too much fun with this, guys. I'm having way too much fun with this. All right, I'm going to use my first ability this time to draw a card and to control my draws a little bit. Ooh, can I select none of them, please? No? Okay. Well, I do want the Volt Strider, so I'm going to draw the Volt Strider. Yeah, I'm definitely going to draw the Volt Strider with this Lock and Load. Let's put the Lock and Load all the way at the bottom. And then let's just see what I get. I'm going to be getting a whole lot of nothing, but I will take a white match away from Dakon. So let's get Knowledge is Power down. And then we're going to reinforce a whole bunch of times onto really weak creatures. 4 times, to be specific. This is working out really well. Really, really well. We're getting the Newt. And a Rakdos. I'm actually not going to play the Rakdos. I want this little Kaito token to actually do something for me. Work for me, girl. What you going to do? Yeah. Now you shift. Now I get my loyalty, and the Newt hits for 41. Hey. We got some more supports, guys. We got some more supports. Hello there. Yes. Kaboom. That's just delightful. All right, we're going to get a Volt Strider, Multiverse. I'd love to get another Volt Strider down. I don't need Rakdos at all. The game is over this turn. Would I rather reinforce everything once, or let me give them +2/+2? I'd rather reinforce them all once. Let's see. Into your graveyard and move the rest on top. So here, I'm going to draw that. Those will both be there, so it doesn't actually matter. All right, well, whatever. I'm going to drop the Aegis. I'm going to draw another Lock and Load. I get another Kaito token. And then I'm going to bring you there. Let's see. Oh, hello, Tummy Growling. And let's bring you on down. And then let's end the match. So here, this is interesting because I really didn't get very much mana this game. Like, just from gem swaps. However, I did wind up getting a lot of mana as it was from other things. Oh yeah, I'm going to get a Bolas. This is game over. I think they got all the Rakdoses. Jeez Louise. I got a bunch of mana from my Newt. I got it from Cruel Claw. I got it from the Volt Strider. And so that wound up being really effective for me. But here we go. We get 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got some definite power on the battlefield now. I get another Bolas. Jeez Louise. Let's see. This time I'll take a Liliana. Because why not? And I'm going to take none of those. That thing's going to get saddled. They're all going to get boosted. Yeah, I mean, this... really solid. Honestly, Kaito is really solid right now. This version of Kaito is really solid. Having the flexibility to go between the 3 abilities at that level of loyalty, that second ability only costing 8 and destroying something and giving you mana. It doesn't give you 6 mana. It just gives 6 mana to the first card in your hand. That's a very important distinction. But you can control what's getting that mana, right? Because yeah, you're gonna destroy, and then the first card gains 6 mana. You don't just gain 6 mana. So not quite as good as gaining 6 mana, but this is still feeling really good actually as a deck right now. I'm feeling really good about Kaito right now. I don't think he's like the best ever, but I do think he's good. Let's see. Let's try with getting the Dark Realms down first this time. Let's see how this goes. So I could take this black into blue and give my opponent a 5 match. And I really don't like that as an idea. But I also do really like the idea of me getting the black into blue. Do I want to do something that foolish? Not really. But also kind of, which is a problem. No, I won't give my opponent a 5 match to start the game, but then I could get Liliana down turn 1. Whatever. Maybe I'll get a Cascade. No. All right. It wasn't worth it. But I'm still sad. Let's see here. This could Cascade. This could Cascade better. I'm going for this. Let's try it. We'll see what happens. Okay. We get the Dark Realms. Oh, you've got a Volt Strider down. Okay. Let's see. I could get Cruel Claw. Let's try and get Breach the Multiverse down. That could give me either... That could give me either of Rakdos or Bolas. Both of which would be really good. Let's go black into white so we get some bonus loyalty out of this as well. Let's see. So you get a free spell, and you get a whole bunch of mana. A Blade Coil. Did you get a black match? You did. Okay, so there goes my hand. Okay, so let's see. How do we come back from this now? See, we're going to convert some more gems to black. And then I'm going to get Knowledge's Power down, which is going to help me gain more mana. I could kill the Blade Coil now. See, my opponent's got 2 cards just waiting there, though. I feel like that's fishy. I could convert gems. I've got a whole bunch of swaps, but they're all bad. They're all bad. Does that help me? No. So I went from them all being bad to now having, like, profoundly bad matches. I'd really like to get that Bolas down. How much loyalty do I have? 8. If I draw a card, Knowledge's Power will give me 2 mana, which would be good, but it's just not enough. I want to see if my opponent's going to play another one of those snakes. I'm going to wait to use my second, just because they're so close. Yeah, okay, there's the other snake. Man, I am on point with my calls this morning. We're going to get rid of the snake here. That's going to give mana to Rakdos. And then I wonder if these are some kind of like bounce removal thing. That's what I'm thinking. These are Power Stone tokens. I'm not going to get Rakdos this turn if I do it like that, which I don't love. I'm not getting Rakdos down anyways this turn, probably. Oh, no, now I am. All right, so I got Rakdos. That's good. That's good. And now I can get rid of some Power Stone tokens and some shields from this Volt Strider, both of which are good. Actually, that's going to destroy the Volt Strider too, won't it? No, it destroyed another Power Stone token. All right, so now you're probably going to get rid of my Rakdos, right? Yep. You're bouncing it, though. Okay, that doesn't really help you as much as you need it to. Let's see. I've got Rakdos in my hand, so let's do this +1 again. And then, yeah, those Blade Coil Serpents have been a problem this match. That's totally fine, Artemis. You enjoy. Wherever you're at, you're good. Let's see. I think I want to save my loyalty here, just in case. Yeah, I do. I'm going to save my loyalty. I'm going to protect my Liliana a little bit there. All right, I get another Rakdos. And then let's see, if I use my +1 with Liliana, it's probably not going to get me that. There really aren't very many loyalty gems on the board either, so there's just no point in me using the minus right now. So let's see, does my opponent have anything good? Yes, they do. I need to get rid of that map for Rakdos to have a little bit more free reign. So let's do this, and let's hope that this destroys the Volt Strider this time. Come on, Rakdos. Destroy the Volt Strider. No, not the token. All right. So that's going to get rid of Rakdos again. I really need to get a Bolas. That would be good. I'd really like a Bolas. I'm going to use my first. I want to try and draw into a Bolas. There's a Bolas. We're gonna drop those 3 and draw Bolas. Okay. There's Bolas. I'll get an Aegis. Let's convert some more gems to black. And then let's see. What am I playing? Aegis. Alright. Well, Aegis is whatever. Let's go with this match here. Let's try and get closer to Bolas. Yeah, it's making a Devoid Gem? Why is that making a Void Gem? I don't know. Alright. Let's see. This time I could actually get something useful out of that conversion. Let's see. Nope, don't get anything great. Oh, I do. I get these two, which gives me Bolas. So let's go Bolas and Rakdos. Bolas into Rakdos. Let's freeze that down. And that down. Okay. Do I want one more Kaito? Because that'll be the third. Do I need 4 reinforcements, though? Oh my gosh. That thing needs way too many reinforcements, guys. Let's get Bolas down. Let's get Bolas down. Okay, so this should be good, right? So now Steam Core Scholar is not going to do its thing. We got the Volt Strider down there. Do you want to destroy the Volt Strider, please? No, you're destroying one of those tokens. Bah. We're going to get... I'm going to actually just use my second to get mana here. So I'm going to destroy this to get mana into Rakdos. That gets mana into Rakdos. I want a Cruel Claw down. Let's see. Do I want loyalty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black gems. So no, I don't really care about that. Let's get loyalty. That Power Stone's going to get popped this way. Let's do it this way. You know what? Let's go that way, because that'll get me a bunch of mana. That'll get me Rakdos. Rakdos, will you destroy the Volt Strider for me finally? No? Still no. It's okay. It's okay. Bolas will keep getting bigger. This is fine. Bolas is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it destroys everything in the world. For Liliana, do I want the loyalty right now? I think I still want to keep trying to convert for black. Just keep as much black down as I can. That's going to get me a almost 5 match. It's going to get me an almost but not quite 5 match. That's a bummer. Oh no, that is a 5 match. That is a 5 match. Who am I kidding? Get the 5 match, Michael. Wait, no, I did it wrong. There was a 5 match. I could have had a 5 match, but then I did it wrong. Oh well. Alright, so now we attack, and we're destroying. Still not the support that I want to destroy. Alright, we'll get there. The Volt Strider will pop. Eventually, maybe. Maybe I'll just kill my opponent, and I won't even pop the Volt Strider. Yep, there's another one of those tokens. Let's draw another card here with Kaito. Let's see. I guess I'll draw a Liliana. My power is running out. Okay. And let's see. I want to have room for cards. Liliana. Do I need loyalty this turn? I don't. I still want to try and get a match, and I'm still not getting matches. Man, this has been a toughie. I've just had really, really bad luck with my my conversion and all of that this match. But that's okay. We're approaching the end. The Volt Strider is still there. Geez. Of course, this is the turn that I get rid of the Volt Strider. Nope. Oh, no. I need 9. I can't do this, can I? Not enough shields. I needed 9. Nope, still not getting rid of the Volt Strider. All right, well, on the plus side, we win. Right? We win. So we're going to surveil. We're going to draw a card. Yeah, Bolas. I don't think I'm getting a 5 match here, buddy. But yeah, I appreciate the effort. You know, the hexproof. The hexproof came in handy in a way on those tokens. This game, not like super handy in a way, because it meant that they were able to save the removal for Rakdos, but it still definitely played a role. So let's do this. This gets me another Bolas, which really doesn't matter. I'll take it to Fairy. I'll take another Bolas. We'll lock and load, and this is just game over. All right, so everything's going to reinforce more. 2, 3. Oh gosh, into another lock and load. 4. Okay. That's going to be a lot more reinforcements. 1. I find that lock and load oddly draws into lock and load a lot, like as the last 2 cards, like way more than I feel like it should. All right, so we get another Rakdos. I'm not going to play the Newt, and that's game over. Okay. Did I cast enough artifacts? I didn't even pay attention to the objective there. I did. Shame on me, though, for not paying attention to the objective more. Well, that was a really interesting match, honestly. I feel like that match really highlighted Kaito just because my deck wasn't really working. It showed off that he doesn't have a win condition without having cards. So that's still a major factor for Kaito. Still definitely a major factor for Kaito. But yeah, this is still feeling like really good as a this is still feeling really good as a new as a planeswalker right now, actually. That happens to you too, Sergio? I feel like it happens an inordinate amount. I'm gonna bring Atraxa into the deck now. I just feel like it happens like way more often than it should. Do I want Cruel Claw in the deck still, or should I swap Cruel Claw out for something else? I want Cruel Claw in the deck still. It could be kind of funny to just go double Bolas Vanguards, but I'm going to keep it like this. I'm really liking these two new Vanguards, Liliana and Bolas. And I definitely like Kaito. Kaito is definitely worth having in your collection now. I don't know that, like, he's definitely not, like, I guess, he's not like a need to have, right? You don't need Kaito, but he's worth having. Let's see if I can't get this to turn into a black gem. Huh? No? Oh, you didn't shift. You don't change colors. All right. Ooh. I do want that. I'm going to keep taking the black away. Can you give me... Oh, no, I gave my opponent a 5 match. That was foolish. I should have seen that coming, but no. All right. Yeah, okay. We're totally going to take the 5 match. That's going to get me a Breach the Multiverse. And then from this, I want the Bolas, guys. I'm going to take Cruel Claw, but I want... I mean... Yeah, I'm taking this thing. Who am I kidding? I'm taking that thing. That thing is not fair. Okay. I am really sorry to my opponent for using that card, because now I have it for free, and they have 1 turn to play something good. Nope, they didn't. Okay, so they're doomed. That's just how that goes. That cookie's crumbled. Okay. Cool. Well, now here, I'd really like to get my Liliana down. Am I going to be able to? No. Is the other match that's good for me red? Yes. So let's try and get Liliana down. Let's do this. See what my opponent does. I guess something that's 16 mana. 16 mana support is... I don't think it's the Volt Strider. Is it? Oh, it's Bolas. Yeah, give me that. This Bolas isn't quite working out as consistently as I wanted it to, but it's still really, really good. Let's see. Can we get a black Cascade? No, we get the red, though. Yeah, we get Bolas and we get Liliana. Cool. We get another free... Ooh, Breach the Multiverse. Yes, we get to do the double Bolas. Double Bolas? Wait. You got a support down? Yeah, feed me. Feed me your supports. Gosh, that's just so useful. It feels like... It feels kind of like... Brain Fart? Demolition Field. It feels kind of like Demolition Field, just in that, like, your opponent plays a support and you just don't worry about it because Bolas is going to clear it. How many more of these do I need? I need to cast 3 more of those. I shouldn't be playing the Volt Strider first then. I really shouldn't. No. All right. Well, I'd like it if my opponent played a creature, but I suppose that this is my own doing, not my opponent's doing. Ooh, I'm going to go for the extra Liliana, maybe? Yeah, because I don't really want the Atraxa right here. You don't count as... You're not going to get me any artifacts. That's a pretty art. I'm going to take the Bolas. Let's go double Bolas. And I get another Breach the Multiverse. Unreal. This game is just like, hey, you know what? You're going to have all the Breach the Multiverses. All of them. My opponent doesn't even have any cards. This Bolas can't do anything, can it? Nope. This one can't either, because my opponent doesn't have any supports. My opponent's just locked down. Brutal. Brutal, 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 brutal. And then now, even if they played a creature... nope, not yet. Okay. Well, now I guess I will take the Atraxa. And then I will take another Bolas Vanguard. Ooh, that was foolish, because I need him to give me cards. Okay. Well, I'm not going to use the plus this time. Ooh, I got to lock and load, though. I do like that, but I don't need it. I need to just play these. Okay, well, I've got this blue match right here, and I don't want to ruin my blue match. What if I destroy loyalty gems? No, not worth it. Let's go with blue. Okay. 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 Well, this is going to get me a Volt Strider. Yep. Oh. Aegis? Volt Strider? Okay, I can start trying to win the game now. Which is good. And what? Is this the 4th straight one of these that I've gotten? With Cruel Claw? That's unreal right now. My opponent is not going to have any cards in their hand because of that Jin Gitaxias they gave me foolishly. So let's do this. Let's get the Volt Strider. That's my 3rd cast artifact. Multiverse 4. I'll take a Vraska, why not? Or Atraxa. Not Vraska. Then I'll take another Bolas. No, I'll take the Jin Gitaxias. It's going to be more power. Lock and load. And then I win next turn. Another Bolas, another Volt Strider. Ooh, I might win this turn with that Volt Strider coming up. I win this turn. That's going to be plus 45 from the Volt Strider. That's game over. Yeah. Cool. Pop, pop, and pop. Man. I didn't even need to use Kaito's abilities there. That was just Jin Gitaxias winning the game. Really powerful masterpiece, by the way. I see so few people using it, even though it's a game ender. If you get that thing down, it into a lot of walkers. I feel like it's a game ender. You have that one turn to deal with it, and if you don't deal with it, you're in bad shape. Okay, well that's gone really well with Kaito. What's this one? Take 3 or less damage. I'm totally not doing this again. Definitely not. What tier do I feel like this new Kaito's in now? I'd have to see how he plays in events. Ooh, man. Volt Strider or Rakdos? Volt Strider or Rakdos? I feel like this is a really dangerous Planeswalker. Because they just have some really low-key powerful decks. I'm going to go Rakdos first. I wonder if this is going to be someone using Demolition Field. Although that wouldn't come up first. So I probably don't need to worry about it yet. That's a lot of things happening right there, but I'd rather get mana. Yeah, you're going to get all the things happening there. That's fine. Okay, so you're not running Demo Field. You're running garbage. Okay. Well, that thing's going to go anyways. You're not going to get any conversion out of it. So let's play Rakdos. Rakdos is going to get rid of the converter and reinforce, as Rakdos does. My opponent's probably going to take the blue match. Yep. And then here, I don't need this Rakdos. I do not think I'm going to be meeting my objective this game, though. Because I am just not getting matches. If I take a match, it's gonna give stuff to my opponent, and I really don't want to do that. Let's see. This has the highest chance of getting me a black match. Okay, cool. That works. All right, I get a Volt Strider. And that'll be Volt Strider into a Breach the Multiverse, which is good. All right, so the Breach the Multiverse could get me Vanguards that could get me conversion. I'm just going to toss stuff. You know what? I'm going to start using my first here to see if I can't draw into artifacts. I can. I'm going to destroy Atraxa and 1 Volt Strider. Draw into an Aegis. And then my next draw will be into the last Volt Strider, which is what I need for my objectives. So then here, let's go with this, because this is at least going to cascade a little bit. And that can make things happen. Ooh, Atraxa or Cruel Claw? I'm going to take Cruel Claw. Cruel Claw gives me free cards. I mean, I could get Gitaxias again. Destroy an opponent Vanguard. Destroy the first opponent creature. Your creatures get +8/+8 and trample. I'm going to take Jin Gitaxias. Just because this gives my opponent this 1 turn to do something. And while they have a good match, so they should get something off here, they get their own Jin Gitaxias. Okay. They're going to lose their hand. And now the question is, does my Rakdos trigger first? Will my Rakdos trigger first? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go. Let's go the green route this time. I think Rakdos will trigger before Jin Gitaxias does. Because I played the Rakdos before Jin Gitaxias came down. Yes, it does. Cool. All right. And then that definitely means that I get that last one of these down. So now I can just safely play whatever I want, right? Yeah. So that'll be objective complete. No. That one. All right, so we get the Aegis down. We get lock and load. And what do we get out of this lock and load? We're going to get another Aegis. Cool. And a Knowledge's Power, which is a little bit too late, but that's fine. Aegis comes down. Knowledge's Power comes down. Power Stone comes down. And my opponent gets flattened like a freight train. Cool. Very cool. I like Kaito. I don't love him. I wish that his third ability was more impactful. But I like him. I need to test out more decks with him than just this one. But that was good. That was just solidly good. Let's go back here again. I got another goodie that I can get here. Oh man, there's just so many goodies today, guys. This is great. All right, Puzzle Masters 2. You want to please get me something good on stream? That would be great. All right. I'm not going to look at my computer screen. I'm going to look away from it so I don't know what I get from there. I like to cover up my phone and then see kind of what I get. I've got some kind of a rare. It's a creature. It's 13 mana. I don't know what the 13... Oh! Ooh! Perma-standard Rakdos. Sweet. This... Getting Felia crashed the game. Cool. Love to see it. Love to see it. But I've got the puppy. And now I can use that puppy. I can use that puppy so much. I can use that puppy all the time. Oh, I've got these. I don't want this. I completed the set already. So I don't want this experience. I don't think I have a way of not leveling up before the next set comes out, though. I think I'm doomed. I'm totally doomed. Because I'm going to be testing out new cards, like, all the time. I'm just going to get a standard pack that does nothing. Womp, 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 womp. I guess I might as well claim those, just because then I get, like, bonus stuff. So. Alright, let's just claim it. I'm too close. I'm going to be using new cards. All right, well, the puppy is here, which is good. Come on, thing. Come on. Come. My game crashed again. Stop crashing. Yep. I'm locked. Huh? All right. I'm going to try something. Hold on. I'm going to try and reset this real fast. One quick second. Okay, let's see if this works. My game keeps crashing today. I'm glad that it's happening like in non-combat situations, but it's still crashing way too much. Way too much. I got the puppy, guys. I got the puppy. All right, I want to look at the puppy. I don't even need to type rare puppy. Oh boy, that was the wrong set. Wrong set, Michael. Puppy. When it attacks, destroy an opposing card at random. Return the last card from your opponent's graveyard into play under your control and give it +2/+2. Oh my gosh. Ein is so cute. Look at Ein. Oh man. I love that I've got Ein. Cool. Hi, Ein. Totally going to be using that. By the way, does anyone understand the Ein reference there for the pupper? Or no? What is the objective for this? Can I use Angrath in here? No. Well, yes, but no. No. Let's go back over here. Let's test out Angrath. We're gonna do a quick Angrath test, and then Andrew. I haven't seen Andrew in forever. Andrew. We're going back to Discord for a quick second. Andrew. What? Andrew. How dare. Where is this? Here? Here? All right. I'm going to use my Liliana against Andrew's. We're going to see what Andrew is doing here. Well, another turn 1 Alcazats. Okay. I wanted to go to Angrath, but then I saw this Liliana again, and I feel like when I see this Liliana, it's just tempting me. It's like it's telling me that I need to use my Liliana against their Liliana, so that it can be a battle of the Liliana supremacy. All right, what are you doing? I don't know, but you've got. Let's bring this up because my opponent's gonna be playing a card for sure. The garbage truck is coming. That's the noise that you guys are hearing in the background. Alcazats is coming down, and now I get to see what... Oh, nice. Okay. Of course Andrew's got this thing. All right. I respect that. I want to get rid of it. Hold up. Do I have a 5 match that I'm going to get getting rid of? No. Do I have any matches that I want? No. So let's use my first. See what happens here. Cool. Love that. All right. That means I get rid of the Goyf. Yeah, I get rid of the Goyf, and then that gets me closer to Breach the Multiverse. Like that, too. But I have a loyalty into black, into potential other thing. Cool. Okay, cool. Goodbye, Goyf. That thing's going. We're going to get rid of 2 cards. And now the real question is... Oh, no, he's still getting mana. Ooh, it's still coming down. Ripples of Undeath. Okay. So you're going to be drawing extra cards, so I need to get rid of that. Meaning that I could really use my Rakdos. So let's dump some more in the graveyard. Let's have Breach the Multiverse into Atraxa happen here. Atraxa's not going to be at full power like this, so let's get rid of an Alcazats. And then I could go for black. I think I'm actually going to go for red, so I can see if I can get red into red. I don't get red into red. All right. Well, I'm going to take Bolas. Ooh, I want that Nethergoyf. I'm going to steal his Nethergoyf. I want this. I'm going to steal his Nether... Oh, man. Oh, Andrew, you're running a nasty deck. Master of Keys, too? Oh, man. Goyf. All right. So let's get rid of Ripples. That thing's got to go. No more loyalty for you. And then... Oh, I've got my own Liliana. Oh, this is such good stuff. I think I want the loyalty into green just so that I have more loyalty. Yeah, I want the loyalty here. I'm getting rid of my opponent's hand here anyways. And the graveyards are just getting whittled down a bunch, so my Goyf should start getting big, right? Yeah, it's getting big. Okay. Yeah, you... You use your second and shrink that Goyf. You shrink it. That's not going to do anything for you, sir. Alright. Let's, Ooh, a 5-match. Sure. Atraxa for the bats. Sure. Atraxa. Ooh, right at a moth. 4... none of this really helps me that much. I guess I want the lifelink on the Goyf, even though it doesn't do very much to give lifelink to my Goyf. And then 11 mana. Yeah. Can we get some cool sweet conversions? No. No cool sweet conversions for me. Womp 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 womp. This could do it. It's game over this turn anyways. Yeah, I did it. Breach the multiverse. I will take another Liliana for me. And I will take a Master of Keys from you. We're going to drop that down. Master of Keys. You can turn into a bat, because that'll put more cards in my graveyard. And then the Goyf will get big. Yeah! Goyf got big! Bye-bye, Andrew. Alright, I meant to go to Angrath, and then I saw Andrew, and his deck was really good, actually. Really, really good. So I'm glad that I played it out how I did, with my Liliana versus his Liliana. It kind of shows the power of that, what's it? Alkazats. I am really scatterbrained today. It's because I'm really tired. Oh my gosh, you just got Karn and 3 Elspeths, Hunter? No. Buddy. I'm sorry. My 120s went very, very well. I'm sorry that yours did not go as well. Angrath. I want loyalty. Let's see. I feel like loyalty. Let's go with Dark Realms, Ripples. This could be sweet. Desolate Mire. Yeah. Yeah, I've got an idea here. Okay, okay, okay. It's forming, it's forming, it's forming. Demo. Sure. That wasn't what I meant. Dragon. Okay, okay. I like how this is going. And then we're going to go Breach. Breach. Because we're going to want cards in the graveyard for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. We're going to want Chaos Warp. We're going to want Kylox. And for the last card here, I've only got 2 creatures. Kylox draws cards, Dragonhawk draws cards, Chaos Warp gives me cards, Breach draws cards, Ripples draws cards. For the last card, I need a spell or a creature. Atraxa could be good. Atraxa gives me a lot of cards. I could throw in Alkazats, but I've been using a lot of Alkazats today, so I think I should use something else. I could use Rite of the Moth. Moth will get me the dragons back. I could go Cruel Claw again. Cruel Claw would throw more things in the graveyard. I think I'm going to go with Loot. I'm going to go with Loot just for more free cards. I want to get more free cards. I want to try and get all the loyalty stuff happening, and I feel like Angrath is going to really need that loyalty stuff. Do I have a charger? No, I don't. Alright. I don't know how many matches I'm going to do before my phone dies. Oh, I got Demolition Field and Loot and Ripples. Okay. Let's freeze that down for just a hot moment here. Oh yeah, so Angrath, we're at +5 and +5, so we want to get red and black matches. This is going to turn everything into pirates. We've got discard and draw. I feel like you want this to just get the engine of the deck going so you can start pirate smashing things. And then Rage of the Minotaur is a board wipe. That also brings stuff back and does work. No, my phone's about to die. Let me see if I've got a charger that I can bring back. No, that's not what I want to do. One moment. Do I have a spot I can plug into? Yes, I do. Plug. You've got... that thing's got to go. That thing's got to go. Alright, I've got Desolate Mire, which I want. So I'm going to go with this. This is going to give me a whole bunch of mana, right? So it's going to be 8, 16 mana, so that's going to give me a loot. I don't want Satoru to stay, so that's probably some kind of loot deck. That's not good. Okay, that's still... You're not doing bad stuff yet. I've got a Liliana. That is good. Let's see. As for matches, I don't have anything great, so I'm just going to take this because that's going to destroy support. And that's going to get me my Liliana and a Desolate Mire. I could really use a Dragonhawk, please. I've got so many activated gems. Okay, you're getting free stuff. I'm getting free stuff. I got a third Ripples of Undeath. Jeez. The game is like, hey, you know what you really want? Ripples of Undeath. I've got a 5 match for loyalty. I do want that. So let's go Ripples of Undeath. I don't have any pirates out. This third doesn't do anything unless I have pirates, right? X is the greatest power among pirates you control. Okay, so I actually need to have pirates for that, and I don't. I am going to use Breach the Multiverse. There's the Dragonhawk. I should have gone for Rakdos, shouldn't I have? That would have made more sense. You know, hindsight 2020, because Rakdos would have killed that thing. Alright, I'll take this just to get a free creature. Ripples and more Ripples. And then... you know what? Let's just get rid of that thing. Let's see what happens. What's going to happen here with this third? I do 8, and I get a Rakdos. And it comes back with 22. Okay. That's cool. Let's see. Are these... One's a Desolate Mire. White is going to give me loyalty. So let's get loyalty. Let's get loyalty. And then Satoru comes down. Yeah, this dependent on pirates. We'll see, man. All right, you know what? Let's just make this token here. So let's do that, and then let's convert some more gems to black. This dependency on pirates is definitely a challenge. I agree with you on that, Sergio. I want to get loot down. Let's see. Can I get another loot down? We're going to destroy some stuff. We're going to get rid of Satoru so that doesn't keep doing bad stuff. I just feel like not... Man, another Satoru. Goodness. You're just getting all of your Satorus here, man. Alright. Well, let's get a let's try and work toward getting a Dragonhawk down. Because that's what I really need for this deck to, like, be popping. Alright, I'm going to get a loot down. I guess I could have used my second there. That would have made sense, because is my Rakdos a pirate? I don't know that my Rakdos is a pirate. My Dragonhawk is a pirate. Volt Strider. Yeah, because Dragonhawk's a pirate. I feel like my third just didn't do enough damage for me there either. Because, let's see, I've got 14 in the grave, that's 5 creatures. Deal X damage to the first opposing creature with the second. But I'm going to be getting rid of everything. Can we use the second just to get rid of supports with no creatures? Yes. But that just gave that thing shields, right? Did I just misread that? Hold on. Is anyone able to check the stream feed and see if that actually happened? Did that just give the Cryptex shields? I think that just gave the Cryptex shields. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Let's see, we got white, white, white. That's going to be 2 Myers and a Demolition Field. Okay, that's going to be a lot of mana and loyalty. Demo Field, Breach the Multiverse for Dragonhawk, and that's going to end the game. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I like the third, but the third, to me, feels less good than Elspeth from this first match. It's just one match. But the third doesn't feel as good as Elspeth's third. Elspeth's third costs 12 loyalty. This one costs 20. Elspeth has access to Golden Wish. This does not. Okay, this will be against Grist. Ooh. Dragonhawk, Loot, or Liliana? Dragonhawk. Let's get rid of some of my opponent's colors. We don't want those. Turn 1 Dragonhawk. Love to see that. Oh, crud. A 5 match. Wait. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Okay. You're going with some weird squirrel thing. Cool. Should have waited 1 on the Desolate Mire, but that's fine. Meant to freeze that down, and then I just... Alright, let's get... I really want this Demolition Field down, but I've got a Desolate Mire, so let's do this. Let's make this Angrath thing happen. I drew another Demo Field, and I've got a Rakdos. So let's see, Rakdos will come down next turn with the mana that I gain from Pirates, I think. So that's going to hit. I get the free card. Replenishes the support shield as if it was resilient. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to get Rakdos, Demo Field, Chaos Warp. Let's go with this one. It's going to give me some lifelink. I like lifelink. Rakdos comes down. Dragonhawk's going to destroy some gems. Give me a bunch of mana. Get me some loyalty. I get a demo field. I want to get rid of my opponent's critters. As much as I want Hall of the Gemstone, I'm going to wipe my opponent's critters. And then I think I've pretty clearly got this game in hand. Alright. Oh, you got the Grist Vanguard. That's cool. I love it. You're trying to run a fun deck. Massive respect, opponent. Massive respect. Well, let's try this again. Let's try the second. So this is not a pirate. This is a pirate. So this should do... 3 supports should lose 6 shields. So this should lose 6, and this should lose 6. Let's see if this works out. No. Okay. So, Angrath's second actually gives them shields. It gives the opponent supports shields instead of taking away the shields. That's a bug. Okay. Well, this is one of the reasons I think that I get sent these Planeswalkers, so I can test this, report this, and have it fixed for you all. That's not a sigh of exasperation, it's a sigh of exasperation. Alright, we're going to destroy those supports a different way then. Like this way. Right? This destroys them for me? Please? There we go. They're gone. Dark Realms. Rakdos. If they don't have any supports on the board, will it still give me that and destroy them, Sergio? Do I have that wrong? I probably do. I'm going to take the dragon so that it does more damage, because I'd love to double up on that Dragonhawk's ability. And then I will take this Grist, please. Get my own Rakdos, and then I'm going to ping you again, and that's game over. Alright, so... Ooh. My initial feelings with Angrath here in the early going... Obviously, the second is bugged, and that needs some love. The second is giving the opponent's supports shields instead of taking them away. That's obviously a problem. Hold on, let me write this up real fast. New Angrath, second ability. Pirate Smash is adding shields to the opponent's support as opposed to taking away shields from the opponent's supports on activation. Cool. Reported. All right. But yeah, okay, so here's my quick thoughts on Angrath. I need to do some more testing with Angrath. This is just a first impression. So this first ability is a very cool ability. However, Angrath Vessel over here, it's cool, but like, I think that this thing costing 10 loyalty is too much. I think this needs to cost like 7. My personal preference is 6, but I'm saying 7 because you get this artifact down that permanently gives mana to your pirates, and all the creatures you draw are going to be pirates. So I feel like that's a really useful support to have down, but I feel like it should be less loyalty. The third ability is good. I like it in a Planeswalker. The second ability, requiring pirates, I don't love. I know that the first makes things pirates, but I feel like this would almost have to be like Grist in like it passively making things pirates in order for the second to really get value. So I think that Angrath really comes down to you use the first, you get the Angrath Vessel down. The Angrath Vessel is going to make it so that all your creatures become pirates, which then also fuels them with mana. And then the third ability is going to destroy all creatures and then start pinging the opponent. So I think this is a neat walker. I want to do some more testing with it. This is only one deck in. It's just, my first take is that this should be less loyalty. I have a really hard time with Planeswalkers whose first abilities cost a lot of loyalty. Like, I thought that I was going to really, really love Garruk, the new Garruk. I'll go over to Garruk. I thought that I was going to love new Garruk. That new Garruk was going to be, like, my favorite. Where are you? This one. I had really high hopes for this one, but then this costing 10 loyalty actually just wound up being almost prohibitively high for me. So, like, he's still a good Planeswalker. He's still a very good Planeswalker. But there's just no reason to run him over Grist in most situations because this here just costs you so much loyalty to get to. I think these two are kind of okay, actually. But this, yeah. So, yeah, Artemis, you're mentioning it giving Cryptex 5 shields. I know you're a little bit behind here, but we just discovered that Angrath's second is bugged. I think that the first is bugged as well and is discarding the first 2 cards from your hand as opposed to the last 2, but I didn't test that. So, all right. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's just so much stuff. I'm going to end this. I'm going to do one more match, and then I'm going to get some lunch. It's 1:20. I need to eat something before I pick up my kids from school. Their school gets out at 2 today, 2:09. But I want to test something here. I want to try an Archangel Elspeth deck. I want to try my new Pupper. Where are you, Pupper? There's Philia, Exuberant Shepherd. So we're going to try out the new Pupper. And I want to try out my new Vanguard over here. Just because I feel like this could be kind of silly. Create soldier tokens. And then creatures you control. Okay, so I need to... And I'm going to need Golden Shower... Wish. Golden Wish. And then... I need... I'll let Pyromancer's Goggles be in here. I was going to have that be the only one. And then we're going to convert... And so for convert, we're going to want the Leyline of the Guild Pact. I need some more critters, though. Not converters. I need, let's see. This makes soldiers. We're going to throw away the rares. I don't think I want the rares in this situation. I want something spicy. Yeah, this thing counts as something spicy. Especially up against Liliana. I feel like Liliana is going to do bad things to my soul. You're not on damage, right? You're on attack? Yeah. It works exactly as written. Perfect. That's what we're going to be testing here, Hunter. We're going to be testing that new Elspeth. And then, oh yeah, Tristani is fun. I love Tristani. That's a fun creature. Okay, so then next up, we're going to want some card draw generation. Aegis. Oh, no, I don't want to draw on the Aegis here. I mean, I do want to run the Aegis, but I don't want to run the Aegis. I could run Coalition Victory. Coalition Victory is fun. Oh, I need to have some more removal in this deck, though. That's a problem. What if I go Assemble the Players, and then if I run Requisition Raid, and then for the last card, I want one other thing that converts that's not an artifact. Convert white isn't going to be good. Convert Planeswalker. Uh-oh, I'm going to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. Yeah, I might go with this. You're saying it's not very good, but at least it works. Well, we'll see. We're gonna try it. I have a way of maybe making it good. I have a way of making it good. We'll see. Let's see. Assemble the players and Requisition Raid in the starting hand. Yes, please. Okay, let's look at our matches. We got a 5 swap. Let's go. Let's get the 5 match. And then let's bring Assemble on up. Alrighty. I could get a bunch of loyalty here, but I think I'm gonna go for this. Just as a reminder, this is the last match for today's stream before I have to go and get my little ones. But thank you all so much for tuning in and joining me and spending your mornings with me. I really appreciate your time. If you have enjoyed the stream and you want to support the stream, I have a link in the description to the stream to Streamlabs, and you can support my channel there. I appreciate any and all support, but of course it is by no means necessary. Let's see. Let's go with this here. Game is lagging again. Why are you lagging, game? I could really use a golden wish. Oh, you're taking my Fido. Why you do this to me? All right. My opponent's a jerk. All right. Well, I'm going to be destroying Fido here, unfortunately. How do I want to do this? I mean, I don't want to do this. I don't want to destroy my puppy. All right, guys. I just need you to know that Nico 8 PSG is a puppy killer. Right? That's all we need to know about this person. They're a puppy killer. They're making me kill the puppy. That makes them a puppy killer. We don't like puppy killers. Nico, you need to amend your ways and not be a puppy killer anymore. Okay? This is just a general, like, good for life sort of thing. Stop killing puppies. Don't make it happen. Don't steal my puppy. My puppy was going to do amazing things for the world. And now the amazing things that my puppy was going to do for the world are limited by your cruelty to puppies. Oh gosh, this thing. Ugh. Man. My opponent is just really gunning for it here. Okay. Let's... This puppy? 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 Yeah, puppy. Give me the puppy. All right. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that, guys. I should have had all my loyalty. No. -9. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba. I could get another Elspeth down. Or... Or we go with this and hope we get the Cascade, which we don't get, because of course we don't. But I do get Puppy. Why did you just kill your own creature with that? That was a bad life choice, just saying. Atraxa, okay, just not... No. Okay, I got my negative indicator. Well, this isn't entirely how I wanted this to go, but I will accept this. So is this Tristani? It is Tristani. So we're going to use -9. This is going to give everybody shields. Ethy's broken. Guys. Oh, it was the -7. I done goof. I thought it was the -9. Stay in school, kids. Read. Oh. No. All right. How many angels do I have? Puppy is an angel. You're an angel. You are a Phyrexian horror, and you're a dryad. Well... Let's go with getting Golden Wish up. Oh, I done major goof. Shame on me. All right, well, we're getting double strike here. My opponent's got so much mana in their hand. I was expecting to win this turn, guys. All right, well, the puppy just got rid of Atraxa. Oh. Oh, I just get to replace a creature with Atraxa? This is tempting. To replace the Vindicator with Atraxa. No. These all have shield too. No, I don't want the Gorgon. I'm just gonna stick it like this. I get another puppy. Okay, we're gonna try and get this right this time. I'm gonna try and not be a complete and absolute dingus about this. Oh, that's right. That is what Puppy do. Puppy give. I was thinking of Puppy as Rakdos. Puppy gives you free cards. I keep forgetting about that, and I need to not forget about Puppy giving me free cards. Because Puppy giving me free cards is awesome. I love this Puppy. This Puppy is stupid. It's so good. How is this Puppy a rare? I know rarity is not necessarily power, but good gracious. No, I don't want a Gorgon. Yeah, she fetches. Yeah. You try and kill Puppy. How dare you? No! This again! No. And this thing keeps its shield too. Oh, God. Well, that just got really dark really fast. If this thing dies, until the beginning of your next turn, so at the beginning of their turn, I should get my Vindicator back. I'm going to take some serious damage here if I do it this way. Puppy. Destroy an opposing card at random, so you might destroy the Vindicator. I accept this as an outcome. Vindicator, you have betrayed me in the worst possible way. 21 and 21? That means I'm getting 2 Pyromancer's Goggles? Alright. Puppy. That's not what you're supposed to get here, buddy. Yes, I will take my own Vindicator over that. Oh, but you're gonna take Desert. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Just out. Out. That's Bolas. That's mine. That's Tristani, and that's mine. Okay, I'm going to go for that. Cool. Well, we're going to win here. Elspeth blows up the world. I'm purposefully not using her loyalty abilities because I was hoping that I'd be able to Elspeth this, but that's not happening. So, what this means is I clearly just need to showcase this again in my next stream or video. That's what this means. I need to do that. All right. My pillow fell. Hello, pillow. Come on back. It's magnetic, which is nice. Okay. That was some good stuff. That was some real good stuff. That was fun. That was really fun. So, we looked over patch notes. We looked at all the new cards and stuff. We played 8 matches in Standard Quick Battle, the new thing. We played 4 matches in Legacy Quick Battle, the new thing. We played 5 matches of Revolving Planeswalk with the updated Kaito. We tried out new Angrath. We tried out the 2 good new Vanguards. We tried out one of the adjacent okay Vanguards, and I flubbed it pretty badly. We broke the power cap with Master of Keys. That is a lot of good stuff for one stream. That was fun. I like that. I've got 13 of you right now that are just chilling with me, spending your afternoon with me. Thank you so much for tuning into my stream. I really appreciate each and every single one of you who's just been here and hanging out. For all of you who've been chatting with me, from running on, especially with that tip for the equal sign, main loop. I always appreciate having you here. The Hunter, Artemis, I know that you're behind here a little bit, but you'll see it a little bit. Acid Rhapsody, aka Chris. One of these days I'll remember that. It was really cool seeing you not only in here, but then facing you. Andrew, if you wind up watching this, then it was cool to run up against you too. I love facing against opponents that I actually know. Christian, thank you for stopping in. Ralph, thank you for stopping in. I'm sure that there are many others who came in for a little bit. Baby Boo, Chewy, Richard, that contributed to the conversation and the fun here. But that's going to be it for me. Once again, if you enjoyed the stream, there's a link in the description. You can support my channel there. I appreciate any and all. Otherwise, I am very grateful that you are all here with me for this. I've got some more videos that are going to be coming out soon for you all. I really want to make that Master of Keys video as it showcases more than just the deck that I showcased on stream today. And that's it. Whew. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.